No.
Fuck!
You forget.
I couldn't turn off your access code in time.
Right now.
I already said that I didn't want to go out.
I bought you clothes.
I already said I didn't want to go out. I'm busy. There's
I'm buying
happening.
clothes, and also my eyes is turn off. You need to go outside and be out of industrialistic for at least like an hour. An hour, please. Just give me an hour.
Fine. Give me a moment. You know, this raises a question. How the fuck do you know my clothes size?
And I can already tell for the fact that my fucking VR chat audio's not functioning from the
Winner
crash.
also has to hope that Maury doesn't show up.
Can you not
he
have
doesn't
an
know,
argument
but-
my one day? Oh no, he does. Maury told him on Las Vegas Lounge, he's like, I don't know how to deal with that.
They're too autistic. They're both too autistic and socially awkward to confront each other about it.
So this is Vegas Lounge. Yeah, I know, we all hate it too.
This is really bad first impression.
No. Don't look at that poster. Don't look at that poster.
It's a
That
pretty
one.
bad
That
first
one.
impression.
That one.
Is that Marcus in a maid dress?
Yeah. One sec. Let me get my. Let me get my phone up ready.
Awesome. So, did you see it? Awesome. That's awesome.
I mean, look.
Yeah,
Also,
very
look.
close there.
There. See?
Yeah.
Good place.
I don't know. The Foxtech poster's pretty bad.
The place is opening up. It needs all the money it can get.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
Oh, that the
no.
KNL.
Yeah, that
What's
checks
wrong
out.
with Aurora?
That's,
I
a, that's a
don't-
good reaction to that.
Or the fucking corpo rat. That's why. She is. She is. She's proven that pretty fucking thoroughly. I don't need to argue with her. It's just like, I don't know, just my feeling. She's kind of proven that she's not one of the good ones.
Well, you kind
No,
of
I
can't
don't know if I can-
openly support Riot right now, right? It's a bit of a.
Yeah, but she didn't have to go out of her way to denounce them.
I guess.
And she immediately started being super anti-LF as soon as it bothered her personally.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I am currently I have a better opinion of fucking Cerberus than Aurora right now.
Cerberus isn't that bad.
Cerberus is not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still iffy on Cerberus. I just got like. I need to put it in the log still, but you fucking dragged me away before I could. I randomly got just like 150 fucking thousand credits from fucking CEO of Cerberus because one of the Cerberus members friendly fired Senti on accident during there's like more mutants and bullshit. And so obviously I'm gonna charge Cerberus for that because might as well, you know.
Yeah, fair.
And then they just gave me 150,000 credits. So like I'm just like, I guess.
Oh, by the way, you're the first person who sold this outfit. This outfit I got tailored and done
Nice.
to work at this job. This is basically my uniform for here.
Mm.
Oh my god,
Okay.
that was fucking quick. Holy shit. 1 second.
What are you on? What? Oh, I see.
I look cool.
PR.
Yeah, I'm PR.
Oh my god.
And then I'm security because I'm big and scary and have a gun.
Yeah.
Which now, because I've got my proper holster for it, because I'm on, you can make me look more security guarding. You can see the gun, so you can tell I'm security.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm. What? What?
I know the joke. The
I don't know what you're on about.
No, you can't reach for the officer's. I get it. I'm a security officer. You want to reach for.
You're security, yeah.
There's a strap on it for a reason, so you can't just like grab it like that.
I'm gonna bring the grabby arm next time.
The fucking
I'm gonna bring the
dinosaur grabby arm.
next
Just fucking.
I'm bringing the dinosaur grabby arm and I'm getting that firearm.
All right. Well, look. Here's a good thing. Ater likes chilling out here. I'm trying to convince her this is a good place to stay and chill out, and it's not just another corporate lounge.
I mean, it is kind of corpo, but I mean, I don't exactly like chilling here. But they were holding a pool tournament, and I couldn't say no.
Oh, well, there you go. There's your answer.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad attempt.
We have pool tables.
I like the pool, okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say Ader's just addicted to playing pool. I don't Ader just has a problem.
Bougie aesthetic. I'm not
Thank you.
bougie.
What do you mean? You're beautiful, Ader.
I mean,
That's not what
look.
bougie means.
All the
Yeah.
members are dressed up as members, well, like dressed up in mafia-type attire.
Now you on the other hand, no, princess,
You're not. You're
Very
not.
nice as well.
You're not
bougie.
selling this. Thank you.
That-
I was gonna ask, how the fuck did you know my clothes size? By the way, what's it like?
I have a really goddamn good eye.
Oh my fucking god! I don't know whether to be creeped out by that or not.
Well, these aren't the most tight-fitting clothes,
Yeah.
and
Only
like
so many like. There's also only there's only like so many places we can buy clothes.
exactly right. This isn't designed. This isn't tailored like my stuff is. It's just some
Yeah.
nice clothes I thought you'd like.
I fucking hope not. I would beat your ass if it was. I would.
Sneak
I
into
do
your,
understand
I sneak into
if
your
you
warehouse and
you
measure you while you're
randomly.
sleeping.
You know that no matter you are aware that like even though you have codes, if you try to enter the warehouse while you're sleeping, you'll probably be shot, right? Like I have turrets in there.
Fucking hell.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. I live in Zafira! I live in the middle of industrial district. Of course I'm gonna have turrets in the place where I sleep.
Oh, and
Winter Hyde.
Snow. This is a fucking a creature that I constantly see. They're called Sakura.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sakura.
Hey, Winter Hyde, good to see you.
Hey, go. Keith. Go.
You said your name was Snowscale, right?
You can call me that, I guess.
How the hell did you
What
know
would
my
you like to be called?
designation?
I'm sorry.
Well, it's my last name technically, but I don't really care that much.
I never
I'm
be fair, I
sorry if
usually
if I
call it-
offended
No,
you.
it's not.
No.
No,
Name's Tonan.
you can call me
What?
Snowscale. Everyone calls me Snowscale, but I just it is not technically my name.
Mr. Winterhide,
But, like,
just
it's
letting
what
you know
people
that
call me.
Draco is temporarily behind the bar, watching it for us.
I think I know why.
As soon as we can.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to put you behind that, dear. Don't worry.
But now both of my names start with V, and it's rather unfair that anyone would know me as V.
Just.
No peace in Zafira ever for anybody.
I'm a parent
Oh, don't worry.
of
That's
a
the
I'm a
repercussions.
paranoid old fuck. It's
well,
no surprise
I can't
that
talk about
freaked
that,
out
just,
when
like,
I heard the
out
first
here.
letter of my fucking model
But
number. It went,
let's just say that
straight beanbag.
little blue birdie said that someone was very rude to them at the meat rack and then specifically threatened them with the name of this place. And then all those problems got swept up away
it's just
in a
being an
blizzard.
idiot. Okay,
Yes,
got it.
it's just being an idiot.
Dude, I don't know how the fuck Jason. I've never had a good like interaction.
I
like
had a
he's
few.
nice enough. He's nice enough. He's just like he's kind of not. I don't know. I wouldn't trust him for security.
He's
a little-
especially after this.
He's a little bit, you know.
He's like calm like 99% of the time. They got surprised by this, and so did I.
Dude, he He
Celestial Lounge
openly
Briar.
posted he openly posted injuries, like his injuries from when the warehouse was attacked
Oh,
on Metagram. He's an idiot. He was like, he thought that was like some like smoking gun argument. It's like, what what?
I mean, unless you can show the video proof of you getting those injuries, that you could just have attacked an LF facility wantonly and gotten those injuries, and
Or just any chain. It's not like they have special chainsaws. I think we're both pretty fucking aware that it's kind of just normal.
it's just a chainsaw, like the fucking armor shredding Tifa. I don't quite know exactly.
Yeah, I'm quite aware.
You think I aren't too? You've seen it as well.
Yeah, I think I'm realizing this outfit. It's not like this outfit shows that.
I probably could have ended up showing something else.
It doesn't matter. I don't really care that much. I mean, it's Saphira. Everyone has fucking scars.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm a model, so don't think I should start my scars.
Some people think scars are hot, I guess.
What about you?
I don't fucking care. You know what I think is hot? Women.
Women are hot. I love my
Women
girlfriend.
are pretty.
My girlfriend's on holiday. I'm so lonely.
You can just like come over whenever you want. You know that, right?
Oh, it's fine. I've got free roommates.
I can show you my gun.
Your gun?
The magic one.
Oh yeah. Oh. And no, you're not showing me the dumpster revolver.
I showed Karin the I showed Karin the dumpster revolver. I didn't show him that. I still have it.
Oh, you should show Ken. Yes, you should show Ken the dumpster revolver.
I
Also,
showed Karen my magic pistol. And
I'm going to be staying here for all my time, because especially at the end of the shift, Benny's going to be here and giving me a void core to like make an energy weapon out of.
I don't know if I probably should grab void cores. I need to pick those up.
Do you think you can put them in your drones?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, do it.
I don't
do it.
think they're gonna work with my pistol.
Well, I reckon they could. Oh, with your pistol, yeah. I reckon they could maybe use to power something I've been working on.
If it's like I could maybe use it to attune it to void energy though. Because it's so the pistol when I first got it, it was like when it was fire, it did fire stuff, and I took it to the aquarium and they helped me attune it to ice.
Oh, I'm so fucking.
I'm glad I didn't get cursed, but also weird magical weapons to fuck around with sound interesting.
I have an entire crate of them, but I can't give them out because
I've
locked to my person.
Yeah, I know. I've seen Toronto's as well. Well, Well, no, I've heard that Toronto has one. Like
I have a bunch.
No, wait, is he? Does he? No, wait. No, he doesn't got one. Some cursed people have them. Some don't. I don't know. What?
Well, okay. So some of the people got a they're like covered in chains. And some people got them at the end of the month, and then there was a tower. It was like a big tower that you had to climb. That we all had the ability to access if you were cursed. That was it's like the Mad King's challenge or fucking whatever. And when if you climbed that, then you would get then you got the crate of all of it was it had a label. It was the Mad King's Arsenal or something.
Wow.
So I climbed the tower and got a bunch of magic guns.
Fuck.
It was so fucking annoying.
Yeah, but magic guns? I want magic guns. Oh, actually, alright, so here's what I need the void core for. So
Well-
I'm thinking, right, you can use the energies inside of a void core to power something. And I'm trying to go with something cool. I'm trying to go with a whole energy weapon from scratch. And I've got the occasion for it because I've been studying energy weapons for ages. And I've got the occasion for it now, and I've realized that you can very easily make a modular multi-purpose power core. So I'm going to get the void core, slot in basically a this thing, which
You sit down,
with the
you sit down
flip
in the app.
of
Maybe a dump truck in the middle
Okay,
of a fucking
yeah.
wasteland because, you know, Mythbusters, but still.
we're like with a flick of a lever, right? That's going to be on the handle of it. It's going to be a big hammer, right? That with the lever crank, I can use to basically charge up with the energy in it to essentially just get empowered strikes. I wasn't initially going to use this design to make a the lever mechanism to do like a gun hammer where I hit someone, pull the thing, and a 50 BMG round goes off and bang, launches the hammer back and also, you know, shoots them with a fucking bullet.
Oh.
But
are you getting void? I actually like didn't even think. Are you getting void cores? Are you like?
yeah, Mario's doing them for the network.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, it's hard keeping track of
Yeah.
like where, because I'm just talking to like Mithrax directly, so
Oh, fair enough.
I forgot that.
Oh, I actually met him because they went down to the, the workshop that Mari has, right?
Yeah.
I went down there because he was there, and so that's how I'm figuring out how to do the void stuff. I met him. He's cool. He looks cool.
Big and gold. Yeah.
Big and gold. Yeah, I like him. I like his style. I almost didn't learn properly because I was too busy staring at his gauntlet.
Oh, I want one of those things.
You think you can get one?
I need to talk to Mithrax about it. I mean, it's possible Ethan has one, I think. So, I'll see about it. I'll see if, like, what way I could attain one. They're called Splicer Gauntlets. They allow you to create physical portals into digital spaces.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is I can consolidate all my gear onto hard drives and just like pull it out whenever I need them.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow, fucking hell, that's actually.
Yeah, I think it would let me like carry more drones as well, and there's lots of things I have ideas for.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Right, so the hammer
Yeah.
is but then like the hammer, right? So it has like this, but then right, if I like pull the lever like around this way, it goes from being like a hammer to something that I carry like this. With the trigger there, it's a cannon. Because what it'll also do is it's going to swap it's also going to rotate the thing. So basically, the inside of the hammer, the thing that would chain the energy sparks from the hang into like the studs that are used to like conduit. Instead, it basically inverses that. So all that energy gets focused into the center, where I have like a big barrel that shoots out a big choom. Right. That's if it works. I'm trying this avoid energy because it seems like the one most valuable to enable what I'm doing. But I don't think I can do it with plasma because that's way too hot. Lasers, that's just not how lasers work. I need a lens and stuff like that.
That's just not how lasers work. You could probably do it with it. You get enough like heat resist. Like I feel like you could do it with the laser, with plasma. Like you just need to like worry about heat and like the heat dispersal.
I don't want to worry about that when if the thing gets too hot, I'm going to drop it because I'm going to start getting heat exhaustion.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's not.
I think is probably already going to get hot enough with a non-heat creating energy in it. Oh, sorry, exothermic.
I'm thinking of just swapping out swapping out this. Like, I think it shouldn't be too hard to throw the cores into my drones. I just need to just swap out the power source. It should just work.
Maybe.
If it just draws power from the void energy, it just create the void
Void lasers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see if I
I mean,
cutting it close. I might probably drop by the aquarium on Sunday and see if I can like see if one of them can help me. Someone can get me like attune with the void energy with my magic weapons.
Yeah.
That should be too hard, and then yeah, I don't really have any like thing else. I have no idea how you would apply void energy to like a gun, like a ballistic weapon.
Apparently, it works by you shoot the bullet through the void core.
Oh, I see. That's interesting.
And it coats the bullet in void. That's how it works.
Oh. Well, I
mean, it's the same idea I had for my plasma bullets a long while back.
Plasma bullet? How does that? I don't think that works that way. I don't think it works that way.
Oh no, what it would do is basically what it would be is I'd have the shell, the bullet would be a actual casing for a small amount of the concentrated gas, and then essentially just a superheated chain reaction that means once it's exited the barrel, the shell has basically melted away, or basically became a part of basically what you essentially get is a...
make a plasma gun at that point?
Because this is back when I didn't know how to make plasma guns.
What'd you say?
This is back when I didn't know how to make plasma guns.
Alright, one more time. Sorry, my.
This was back when I didn't know how to make plasma guns.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Ballistics, I don't. Energy weapons make more sense to me. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense to me now. Now that I've spent like fucking 2 or 3 months taking anyone like command apart, it really was helpful when fucking Arzix gave me his last pistol. That was a good starting off point. It started with that, and then I just kept on like learning and learning. That's what I've been doing mostly for the last while. I haven't been doing like any sort of missions or any sort of proper work. It's just been learning energy weapons, and it's building up to. Well, I just wanted to realize that just being a gunsmith ballistic was kind of holding me back, because people would come into the fucking garage asking for stuff for energy weapons, and I knew basic thermal stuff from maintaining Foxhound's thermal katana, and then I realized, wait a second. If it was that easy, then surely it can't be as easy to apply what I know already about electronics and mechanical work to energy weapons. And it is more electronics. Well, with laser, it's basically all electronics and knowing how to polish goddamn lenses properly.
Yeah.
Plasma's more technical, though, because you got to get those
Plasma's
containment
a bit weird.
fields.
Yeah, I understand laser weaponry more. That's why most of my drones use it.
Yeah,
It's also a lot more compact. It's a lot easier to be. It's a lot easier to make a lot more compact.
Yeah, it's just like a battery and a bunch of lenses, basically, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why I use it for my drones mostly. It's just way easier.
Yeah, plasma seems fun, though. I've yet to try anything properly with plasma, because it explodes badly. But, like, also, fucking Tiberius has plasma weaponry, so...
Yeah.
So
One of the rust buckets got a plasma gun recently, and it scares me a little bit.
Which one?
I haven't had much talk with her. It's Ragnar's sister. Little like green one.
The green one?
Like green and yeah.
Oh,
Green
fuck
purple
me.
one. Yeah, I don't see her around very often. I mean, kind of weird.
She's kind of she's kind of fucking weird. I'm not too sure I want that one. Want the one with a plasma gun.
Didn't Nathael shoot her? I heard that Nathael shot her.
I think I remember seeing that in the logs actually.
Yeah. I know that I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, talking to Ragnar and Vidar, they're they have weird connections to the Norse gods or some shit. I don't really know.
What?
Ragnar always claims that he was awoken by Odin.
I just thought that was him kind of going a bit crazy.
Nope. No, I
all
mean, he
the
might be,
buckets
but
all of the Ross buckets
he
are a little bit loopy.
claims that he was awoken by Odin, and then Vidar claims that he was awoken by Thor.
So if Vidar's awoken by which one is the Revna, right? Yeah, Revna. Which one is the Revna awoken by?
I don't know.
No, if all woken by Norse gods, what was Ajax woken by? A dude in a fucking.
No, Ajax. It's
No, I'm making a joke.
Okay, yeah.
What was IX and 12 woken by? A bloke in a fucking Ford GTR?
He was awoken. He was awoken by a trash can.
And what 12's awoken by a fucking traffic light?
Yeah, pretty much. And of course, Eden by Hatsune Miku.
100%.
Yeah, no. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't really talk. Kind of weird. I kind of avoid her. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen her stab. I've seen her just randomly start stabbing Vidar, and it kind of scared me.
What, Doodle or Eden?
No. The
Eden.
Revna.
Oh, Revna. Oh, right.
Yeah.
I haven't spoken to her too much either. Mainly because she doesn't get injured much, it seems. Other than that one time she got shot by Nathael.
Other than the time she got shot by Nathael, yeah. Why would Nathael's not the type to randomly shoot people. I feel like he had.
That is a good point.
He was at the bar apparently too, which is I feel like Nathael's usually pretty reasonable about the bar at the very least.
I just think Nathael's pretty reasonable all round.
When Marge was an egg, I was kind of worried about him, but
oh yeah, right.
He kind of just sat in the Valenti's base and just watched her and didn't move at all and wasn't eating.
I kind of forgot she turned into a moth.
Yeah. It's kind of normal. I'm just kind of used to her to seeing her like this now. So
freaks me out a little bit sometimes.
Jason, can you close the bar down for a moment and bring Draco up to the the Celestial Lounge, and then take over
my
on the bar
earpiece just
for a
went off.
moment?
I thought my boss had stood behind me.
I can just take care of the bar.
Oh, I didn't.
I don't mind.
I didn't know you were here, Joy. My apologies. So, Jason, can you just bring Draco up to the Celestial Lounge and then close the VIP access behind him?
They need Jason to do stuff.
Do you want me to close the access?
Oh boy.
Just send him there?
Oh, they just need him to deliver.
No, I mean, let him through the access so that he can come over to the Celestial Lounge, is my point. And then close it behind him, because a staff member will have to close it.
Yes.
Anyway, right, let's actually get you some drinks. I can't drink, obviously, because I'm on fucking... I'm working.
I don't know. I don't really drink. I'm gonna be honest.
Then we're both gonna have some fucking Coke.
I don't have money to spend at a place like this.
First drink's free.
What?
First drink's free. And I'll spot for you.
I do not want to take your money.
Take my corpo money.
No.
Take my corpo money. You're gonna take my model corpo money.
I will not take your corpo money.
Working, training, that sort of stuff.
Nothing special. Yeah.
What drink do you actually want?
I don't.
My free time? I like making
mean,
stuff.
what is free?
It was Celestial, right?
I made this jacket.
I don't know.
Correct, the one that you came from.
Prince on it.
They have Wizard Ale.
I
got,
know,
like-
isn't it?
He's on his way.
What the fuck is Wizard Ale?
must be really proud about
I don't know, but it's like 70%.
It has all the family symbols on it, so I'm quite happy.
They said that, and it hid is brewed in the. Do you know what it hid? It's brewed in the prairies by a wizard, by his army of owls in the prairies.
Died, but I'm back now.
Oh no.
He gathers hops in the prairies with his armies of owls by the woods, in the meadows.
The fuck are you talking about?
How Wizard Ale's made?
How is Wizard Ale made again?
Oh my god.
I forgot, it's been so long.
The wizard makes the Wizard Ale with his army of owls in the in the wood. With his army of owls, get the hops from the prairies in the woods, near the woods, with his armies of owls, little owls. And it also
Wow, he really is insane.
So sorry to bother you again.
It
Is
makes you
someone able
more
to book
powerful
both
and
the
muscular.
Spectre Lounge and the Kitsune Lounge at the same time?
If
You know, I
they
saw a
desire
guy
and
drink
pay
like
the
50
price.
bottles of
Alright.
Wizard Ale.
Understood.
But it's like 70%. How the Some people drink too much alcohol in this goddamn city.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hit me
Dude,
with
he
that.
was like drinking one after another.
Also, kettle black something.
Shut up! I'm
You have a bit of
recovering.
an alcohol problem.
I haven't gone overboard in ages.
What are you talking about? Tea?
Alcohol.
Oh, right, yes. Don't
Well, I don't drink.
drink
2
too much
Cokes,
alcohol.
please.
I'm actually.
Oh, and it's her first drink.
I'll be right back. Actually, I will. I gotta go take care of something.
So I promise I'll actually
Good
come
luck.
back. I thought about just leaving and not coming back, but I will actually come back.
I like
Especially
your
if it-
sweater, by the way, or your shirt. I like it. Your sweater shirt looks good.
See?
He showed up at my doorstep with an outfit.
I bought it for her.
Good.
You know.
I bought it for her with my corpo money. Take
still
my
can't
corpo
believe
money.
it. I still
Take
can't-
my corpo money.
Oh no!
I took a lot of drink.
like drinking all of the sodas.
I think it is.
Meant for them to.
See you around, Snow. See you around, Swanan.
Oh, it's scary how bad my memory is.
Oh no. I was about to say something, but
I'm
I
so
feel
bored.
Like I feel like someone will
I thought you were
snitch on me.
Sakura.
Oh, shut up.
Why would they snitch on you?
Shut up.
Because funny reasons.
You can't tell me to shut up on security.
Hey.
Okay,
On
well,
security
you wanna play
mandated
pool?
bad jokes. Hey, Jason.
Hello, fellow security. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. We got the
Security,
outfit
security,
to match everyone as
communication.
well. This is basically my uniform for.
I
this place.
love the shoes.
Kiddos, by
The
the
shoes
way,
look very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Very jealous that I can't wear shoes like that.
Is this
I only can just.
No, this is me.
Are you really?
I forgot to
Oh,
put the
this
back
is you?
spikes.
Yeah, is the back heel okay in there?
That's why. Yeah, it's a bit uncomfortable. I should probably poke a hole, but I got this outfit in today.
Fair enough.
What's the word?
I haven't had a
You
chance to
seem to
poke
poke
the
a
hole.
hole in those. Those look really nice.
I kind of have to because I have big spikes on the back of my feet.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
That's good.
So,
So there.
for no reason at all.
My girlfriend
For
has
no
affected
reason
me.
Never mind. Never mind, I ask later.
It's giving you brain rot.
Oh, you want me to walk away?
You know your legs aren't moving, right?
No, I ask you later.
Okay.
Me later? Why can't you ask
sure?
me now?
You know you also
Makes
reduce
sense.
the abilities of a human here.
Should I
We
walk
can-
away?
No, you're not able.
Okay.
No, he's a snitch. You promise not to snitch.
Sorry, this statement is for no one other than Bunix.
Not my thing.
Yep, fair
You've
enough.
said a name a couple of times, and now it is peering.
Hope you're doing well.
There you go, now you can take a shot. Yeah? You good?
Yeah, I'm just watching. Actually, no, I have a security issue if you're playing pool too bad. Sorry, you have to leave now.
Actually,
Yeah, not good enough. I'm his, like, toxic pool coach.
his girlfriend.
Yeah. Wait, is it gonna be like that bit in fucking Whiplash? Just like, talk the fucking cue better, you fucking...
His girlfriend
just gonna-
spanking his ass all over the fucking floor, though.
I don't want to know what they do in the bedroom.
Not literally. I'm talking about on
It's
the
your
dance
shot
floor.
still.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, you said
You're talking to a heavily autistic synth. You have to be a little bit more obvious than that.
Yeah, very true. You got a yellow in your stripes. She's slowly deteriorating. She's... Well, to be fair...
See, that's how you test if someone's deteriorating.
I mean, she did actually still fucking pot it as well. This is the jammiest bitch I ever fucking did see.
No, you come on. You gotta do it like Asmo. No. Oh, you do. Yeah. You're not a ball toucher.
I mean, ball toucher.
Well, he has to do it with one hand, too.
Oh wait, am I supposed to one-hand it?
There you gotta do. Yeah, you gotta do it with one hand.
There you go.
No touching the balls,
one-handed.
and only with one hand.
Don't cup the balls, huh?
What?
Alright, only my partner would say shit like this.
No. You heard him. No touching the balls, only one hand. What? What's so funny? This is serious. This is serious.
I'm just...
Hater.
Yeah.
My wife just sent me, damn Keith, didn't know your taste was ADHD with double D's.
ADH double D's,
I
really?
think they're more than double D's.
Yep. I'm not talking about your girlfriend, I'm talking about somebody. She's talking about herself.
What?
My wife.
I've lost the plot.
Did you have it to begin with?
Also,
Winter?
very sorry if that was rude.
No, it's...
You're probably not the only person that's made that comment.
A lot of people, yes. But at the same
Yeah,
time,
but on the other time-
one takes it in her stride because she's very understanding that people are fucking idiots, also. Mwah.
I can imagine there's a lot of people who've made that comment. Or at least a comment.
Didn't happen, motherfucker.
Almost.
took psychic damage for like 2 seconds. Ow.
I felt like I almost had to tell someone something, but never mind.
I was almost.
That was bullshit. That was bullshit. It went through the edge of it. Again, phasing magic.
Like I was trying to
Fuck you, table.
my glasses, and every time I tried
If we need to play it another table, we can.
I get that. Sometimes when I'm trying to pull out my license, I instead pull out my goddamn gun.
What's your license, huh?
I think the same one you have.
There we go.
Shit, you're right.
Glasses wrong.
Although that's kind of racist. I don't know whether or not you should show that one to Void, actually. Oh, fuck, it's got it written on the fucking back as well.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, so fun fact.
Wait, what?
Foxhound made this.
What? Did you
Foxhound made this.
Foxhound?
Yes, and she made this as a practical joke. My robot fucker
then it's
license.
not racist.
Yeah. You don't need a license to have sexual relationships with synthetics. Oh.
Depends on the fucking... Like, depends on the district you're in. Hate it here. Look, don't forget, almost all the... Okay. Especially in my case.
In
there's
Garden
probably,
District?
like...
Yeah, probably you might need an
Garden's okay.
No, Garden sucks.
Garden's one of the better districts.
No, actually, with the advent of the reinforcements of the rights of industrial for synthetics, Garden is now one of the worst of ones again.
Yeah, no, I'm meaning for myself, because I actually have some rights as a person over here.
Oh, right,
Every
for
other
undead?
district does not consider me an actual being. I literally have, like, 0 rights in
I
every
imagine,
other fucking
I imagine you
district.
probably get good rights in fucking, Palace for some reason.
Now, maybe, sure.
Didn't we still need to...
Then again, to be fair,
visit it at some
talking
point?
about that guy, I think he's a bit of a cock.
Yeah, it goes without saying.
No, I mean, literally, I've gone and tried to deal with him, and he got real pissy the moment I threw the corporate speak he was throwing at me straight back at him. Like someone else hasn't actually got a fucking brain cell.
Who
Fucking
are you
hilarious.
talking about here? Nemesis or,
No.
No, Nemesis is alright. And he's also very straight to the point, very matter of fact from the little I've heard of him.
Fuck me!
Fuck
this table. Fuck this table. This table can suck a dick.
Oh. What happened?
He just rage quit Paul.
Spacing magic. Let me get out my jacket. Fuck that table.
Alright, my jacket too.
I just got here. What happened?
We're going to this table.
Oh,
This
okay.
table can suck a dick.
We have to do
Can it really?
phase magic. Of
I
course,
hope not.
phase magic,
We're
like,
not that kind of lounge. A common phrase.
No.
Can't say I've ever fucking heard that one before.
Good. Alright.
Why?
Thank you for returning. The cut.
Can, but yeah.
Sorry, I'm still learning all these news.
It's alright, Joy. I was not expecting you to be working here, honestly.
Why?
Because you're like, usually your Rita's like assistant, right? Or something like that?
Yes.
This doesn't, it's
I
like,
work with him part-time.
actually, no, wait, never mind. I just realized medical student working part-time in a bar, no, it all lines up. Never mind. Carry on.
No, I'm just a secretary. I don't sleep, so I just have, I have 3 jobs. I'm a ballerina, I'm a second worker, and then I work here part-time.
That sounds like hell, honestly, having 3 jobs and not being able to sleep.
Well, I'm dead, so I don't need to.
At least you get a lot of money.
I am hopefully one day I could have a nice home for myself. So, I do have been enjoying living with my partner.
Do you have a partner?
I do. I have been courting a lovely individual. Their name is Clayton. They are a revenant. And we both live in Necropolis, the city of the dead.
Oh, what? That exists.
Yes, it's a bunch of, it's a city that's run kind of like Sophia, but more very tamed, and it's just us undead. Spirits, zombies, skeletons, revenants, you name it.
Right.
It's very homey, and they're very old-fashioned, so we use a lot of like arts and horses, carriages. It makes me feel right at home.
Fair.
Do I make you uncomfortable? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you
No,
uncomfortable.
yeah, I just don't really know how to respond. I haven't really thought too much about what it's like to be undead. Being alive's a pain enough for me. I can't imagine being dead.
It's a different. It feels. Well, I can't really feel. I don't feel pain. I don't get tired. I don't get hungry. You just feel, I guess, hollow.
I think it'd be my personal hell. But then again, I don't know what
To me,
being.
I don't think it is. I think it's a blessing that I'm still alive again.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, I don't know what death is like, so death might be 10 times worse than just simply feeling a bit, not being able to feel as much.
I don't know how but I have accepted this new undead life, and I am taking it one step at a time with a big smile on my face. Because, sometimes you gotta find the little joys in life.
Funny. Good one.
That's how I got my name.
I got mine because, no one can remember my first name. So everyone just calls me Winter Hyde. And some people just don't even get the Hyde part. I just get called Winter by a lot of people.
Which do you like to be preferred called?
Corpac.
Well then, Corpac, it is a pleasure to meet.
Nice to meet you too, Joy. You'll forget about it in the week. And start calling me Winter Hyde again.
No, I already have decided to name you by your name. Corpac.
Let's see.
I don't know who this Winter Hyde
Only
is.
a few have managed to keep that up, and that is Snow Scale. Well, actually, I can make this hard and call her by her first name because she has the exact same issue. By Tornan and by Asmo, the only two people who have remembered my first name consistently. Oh, and no, actually, fucking Toronto remembers my first name and calls me by my first name constantly. Actually, the more I think about it.
The only person I recognize was Asmo. I don't know who these other people are.
Well, Toronto's head of the garage. Snowscale's my friend. She works at the garage, but also more precisely works a repair shop in industrial instead as a part of a charity. She was here, but she's gone to take a break. She was the other Dragonborn.
Well, if I ever meet them, I will happy to have met them. We haven't met before.
Huh?
Have we met before? This isn't our first introduction, is it?
It's the first time we've actually properly talked, but we have met before. Actually, my first ever proper, other than like glances and acknowledgements of each other and knowing your name, the only time we've ever had a proper interaction was when you went feral and ran off into the mega building.
Oh, I don't remember anything when I go feral.
Yeah, I imagine so. Like, I wasn't, and I didn't really want to bring it up, but like, it's the only real proper memory I have of you, other than that you're Joy and you work with Eta.
Yeah, it's why I fear going to places with a lot of people, because I notice a lot of people are very violent, and so I decided to stay in Necropolis because, well, I was told I bit someone and they almost got turned, and she was expected to get married, and well, everyone looked at me like I was someone. I made the decision to never go there again.
I don't really know how that would feel or react. I mean, I've had times where people look at me like I'm something weird because I'm a dragonborn, I'm big and scary, especially since I work out, so I'm big and muscly as well. So a lot of people do get a bit frightened by the way I look, but a lot of people are also comforted by me. Depends, I suppose. A lot of people are just really comforted by Dragonborn presence because they're big scaled softies, basically. And a lot of people are scared because they see big scary dragon man.
I don't think you're.
Sorry, I only got half of
I don't think you're scary.
Most people these days don't think I'm scary, especially since I'm a bit timid.
Well, when you approached me, I didn't think you were intimidating.
Well, I don't try not to be intimidating.
I think you were very pretty, though.
Well, thank you. I mean, I'm a model, so.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I work with Vogue.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, a modeling agency. And fashion company. You don't know what those are either.
No, Again, a lot of like my early memories that I can remember from when I was alive was again we were wearing corsets and big dresses all the time, petticoats and whatnot.
Alright, yeah. Imagine a massive tailor company. That's what I work for. And I intentionally pose in the pretty clothes the tailors make to show off their
You're like the posing mannequins on the windows.
Yes, like that, but like I'm not obviously going to be stood there, but we do use photography and video recording, so people take those photos and video recordings and use it to advertise the clothes.
That must take a while because, you know, they have to like set it up and then they have to like put over the drapes and then hold the little light clicker in the air.
Photography has gotten a lot quicker than this day and age, Joy. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Hello.
Angelica, right?
Yes.
Yes. Remembered it.
Can I get a Spectre Special?
Do you just like the taste, or are you
It's whiskey.
Ah, fair.
It's a very expensive one.
30 credits is actually
There you
not
go.
that expensive for a
you.
whiskey. I've seen more expensive whiskeys than that.
So if I remember, on the meat rack, it's 25. So
Yeah, and the whiskey is like half as good. You get a lot out of those 5 credits. Like ice cubes.
yeah,
Also, what do you mean? $30 is a very expensive whiskey. I remember when it was just like 5 nickels.
Joy, do you know what the term inflation is also? They're not dollars here. We're in Saphira. It's credits. Dollars is the US currency.
Whoa, brain. My brain is... Okay, you have to slow it down. Big words.
Okay, so... As an economy...
I'm just messing with you.
Oh my fucking
know.
god! Fuck you. You're not bully. You're not but hey, I'm on the security guards. I'll do something. Rar.
No, you won't. You're a big softie. I will say, when you get very flustered, your scales turn into a very pretty color.
I can't get
You're
flustered.
very pretty.
I can't blush. There is no, because it's scales. There's no. Blood can't flow underneath them.
Maybe you don't think so, but I can tell that you are. See, big softy, you're not intimidating.
Yeah,
You're a
I
big
know.
Marshmallow.
The first time being called a marshmallow. Actually, I get called Asmo calls me a coconut all the time, because on the outside I look really hard but I break easily and I'm soft and liquidy on the inside.
Oh, I just thought because a coconut is very fuzzy, but you're not fuzzy.
No, I'm not fuzzy. I mean, I guess in some ways I'm fuzzy. My girlfriend's more fuzzy than me, so. Can't believe I'm just there. They got it done in like less than a week. I was expecting to be up there next Wednesday, not like this Friday.
Miss Clary is very fast.
She is, yeah.
She works very hard, and she is a great boss. All of them are.
They are, yeah. I'm honestly quite happy to have all of them.
If you do see Ater, please let him know that I appreciated him and I miss him dearly.
He's right over there.
Even though I have like seen him like a couple of hours ago, but I always like miss my friends.
Oh,
I appreciate every one of them.
sorry.
Speaking missing friends.
I had to go talk to Tiberius. Thing with the gate. Someone fucking destroyed the gate like a while ago, and I forgot to call Tiberius.
Again?
Yeah, apparently there was like, it was mutants, but there was like a really tiny one apparently that like ran through and destroyed the gate.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't fucking know anymore.
She plucks her blue flower from her head, and then it just instantly grows back, and she hands it on the counter to Winter.
That's a little creepy. The fact it just grew back.
I don't know. I just do that.
I'm gonna refrain from taking the flower then. Sorry, Joy.
Well, it's better that you keep it because I learned that when people keep one of my flowers, and if I lose my memory, I remember them if they have their flower.
I feel like an oddly specific thing to know.
I learned this.
Do I have a breast pocket? Do I have a breast pocket?
Did you not remember? It's, yeah.
Yeah, I got it. This outfit today. This side.
There you go.
I got this outfit today.
When you hold the flower,
Can't
it feels very velvety, like silky. Feels very nice.
You can't see your breast pocket because of your big naturals.
Shut.
What do you mean big naturals? What does that mean?
You have to explain to her, not me.
Why do I have to explain your big naturals? He has a very broad. He has a very broad chest, and so
It's a joking sort of, I don't know, because there are some people in, usually pretty
rude people that will make inappropriate comments about like women and their breasts, and so it's a sort of making like a joke because usually men don't get called, but like that those comments don't usually go towards men, and it's all in good fun. So it's like a sort of play on that, I guess.
Reversing of the stereotype.
Yeah, the reversing of stereotype and shit.
Then that means my partner has very big naturals too. They're huge.
Big
Why, you got big
naturals.
pecs? I have to take that as a yes.
scared her.
No, I think I flustered her.
I don't know.
He has a very athletic build. I will say that.
Do you like big muscly men, Joy?
Fucking God, what kind of fucking question is that?
The one to make someone embarrassed because I'm trying to get them back for doing it to me.
Oh my God.
You're ridiculous, you know that?
I mean, this is my first time seeing one, and well.
Doesn't help that I for once actually chose a semi-revealing outfit.
Yeah. I've noticed. Okay, is it just me, or like I feel like I'm trying to think in my head about like all the guys that I've like met in Zafira, and I feel like they're either all twinks or they're just
hunks
like built. Yeah. And then there's Karen.
There's Karen. It just looks like a dude.
Karen is just kind of a dude.
And then there's, I mean, Eight is just skinny. He's not a twink. He's just skinny.
Hater is literally dead.
Yeah, but I feel like he's.
Sorry. I was I had a blink moment, and I was trying to process. I'm okay now.
But like, I don't know. I don't think that the fact that he's skinny is
hard.
because he's undead.
I feel like it is hard to keep a defined muscle mass when you are dead.
Good point.
Unless you're Cupcake. But Cupcake isn't dead. He's like
undead
Cupcake
monstrosity.
Labels himself. Yeah, Cupcake labels himself as undead, but to be undead, you have to be alive at one point. And like Cupcake was always been, like Cupcake.
I can tell you that when you die, you don't produce any muscle mass anymore. You're pretty much stuck the way you are.
Yeah, so
atrophy, wouldn't you?
No, it's like there's like magic that like preserves it. I don't know.
I don't know. I've never asked it.
Yeah, we could ask
that
him.
That feels like a really invasive question. I'm gonna be honest.
Good point. But then again, We are friends with him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm that good of friends to ask. Like, I don't know. I try to be really careful around like.
I can go ask him.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, she's actually-
I
oh my
try
God.
to. She's already gone. Okay, I try to be very careful with the questions that I ask, especially around marginalized groups in Zafira. Like, the two most marginalized groups in Zafira, like extra marginalized. I mean, poor people, number one, but it's kind of everybody. Are undead and synthetics. So.
Fiend people also get pretty marginalized as well.
Yeah, but
especially in
they
market.
do. That is fair after the market, but they haven't had any like official like rights taken away because of
Good
it.
point. Yeah, like because they're still
Like the
they're
undead
still
are
people.
not people. Undead and synthetics are not technically people in.
Well, a lot of places are getting undead rights and synthetic rights are getting up in certain places.
I feel like synthetic rights are getting. I feel like synthetic rights are getting pushed more than undead rights of recent. I feel like people have been making a bigger deal of synthetic rights. I feel like the undead prejudices have been,
Especially
I think, personally
with the-
been more subtle a lot of the time and not as talked about. It's been a long time since been a bit since the zombies, so.
Problem is, it's illegal to bring back the dead, so they're very, very strict on that. Necromancy is very forbidden.
I guess so. Yeah.
Not here. I don't think it's like illegal. The
Right, what's
law
up?
in this city is so fucking like weird. I feel like most things are kind of just legal.
I'm gonna
in
ask.
quotation
You know,
marks.
I'm gonna ask him anyway.
Almost everything is legal in this fucking city.
Yeah.
And illegal at the same time. It's depending on whoever wants to take advantage of it and who has the power to fucking say that they can.
The laws,
Anyway,
most
Joey, what's
laws
up?
kind of don't matter. To be fair, I'm gonna be honest.
Are you skinny because you like lost all your mass in the grave, or are you skinny because you were just skinny in life?
Both.
That
feels like an offense. That feels like a really invasive question. I said that would be an invasive question. I just want that to be known.
Yeah, I'm pretty open about how, like, you know, my biology works, considering people don't get it.
That's fair. I mean, I just like. Oh.
Look, I have to actively explain to people that I'm manually processing all the data that I see and, hear.
Mhm.
Everything.
I could just imagine it'd get kind of tiring to explain shit to people, and I don't want to be like contributing to that.
My entire job is explaining shit to people constantly. Mostly about themselves when I don't actually know them as deeply as I
Yeah, but you're not
so,
working
you know.
right now. I don't want to give you. I don't
You
want to
sure?
like.
You sure I'm not working right now, Snow?
Do you? Well, okay, you're not doing therapist work right now.
Are you sure?
This has secretly been one giant therapy session, Snow Scale. You didn't even know.
I'm going to lose my mind. Don't do this. Don't do this to me, Hater.
So.
Oh my god. No, don't pull out paint. I hate it here.
Well, I can't manifest my quill in here, because I magically create that. I specifically should grab the red pen again. I used to carry around a pen, like when
Not
I
the
worked
red
at the
pen.
Diamond.
Not the red
Yeah,
pen.
Joy remembers the red pen, yeah.
That's the most dangerous thing.
What's the red
That
pen?
was the most dangerous. Like, there was nothing more dangerous than when I was at the Diamond working, where I'd pull out page and someone was like, "What you gonna do?" And then I pull out the red pen and people are like, "Oh fuck, he's gonna start writing." I started writing.
Of course.
Can't do that here, though. I didn't bring the pen.
But
Alright, guy. Well, it was lovely to see you again. Hopefully we see you around more, yeah?
Yeah, I'll probably be at the meat rack all weekend if you're going to be there.
I'm
Good to
working
see
at the
you
bar
again.
these days, but I'm medical on
I mean,
call.
honestly, the more I think about it, I spend a lot of
Yeah,
time around
cool,
on
yeah,
them,
sure.
and I don't think
Definitely.
any different about them.
All right,
Definitely
good to
see
see
you
you.
around.
I don't know. I I could just ask Ader. Actually, I'm actually kind of curious. Because okay, typically in matters when it comes to this, I have learned. Because again, I am very close with a lot of synthetics, and I would imagine that the sentiment carries over. Just about, I don't know, we're just talking about like prejudice in the city and like the more marginalized groups of people. And
yeah, I have no rights and I'm not considered a sentient being in some places. Your point?
Yeah, I don't know, we're just talking about it. I tend to defer
outside of
most
very
of my
few
opinions.
Specific places, I am not considered to have any rights whatsoever. The undead, pretty much, if you're not in a necropolis or anywhere designated as an undead zone, which you might as well think of it as like, what would be the closest thing, like an Indian reservation, essentially.
Cupcakes explained the concept to me before.
Yeah. Then again, to be fair, Cupcakes also lives in the sewers most of the time, which very much
weird. Cupcake's a weird case with like I like technically like classification wise he's undead, but he's not like.
Technically, Cupcake would be considered an abomination or a monstrosity.
Yeah, I hate that classification. I feel like that feels like mean to call him that. Cupcake.
Well, I mean, look, I'm considered a monster by the standards of people identifying species. As a zombie, you are considered a monster. The funny thing is whether or not you're pretty. Not ragging on you or anything, Joy. Most of the time, this is more aimed towards vampires. Like, vampires, because they tend to follow in looking still fully human and are able to integrate into society in a different way, are more, for some reason, socially accepted.
I know a single vampire, and he's butt fucking ugly.
I mean, some of them, sure. Like, depends on the kind of vampire you're running across. But then again, there's other vampires that, again, if they look like a regular human, they tend to be treated like a regular person.
Yeah. Okay.
Whereas, say, something like me with, well, I'm not deformed, but I am damaged. And it's very easy to see what I
You're
am.
visibly undead, I guess.
I'm gonna quickly walk around because I gotta actually do my job. So I'm gonna let you two chat about this. I'm not walking away because I don't want to hear about it, or because I don't want to speak to either of you. But I realize I've been sat down at a bar talking the entire time, and I'm doing my job. I shouldn't be doing that.
I'm sure you're fine, Winter. Don't worry about it.
I want to have.
You leave work early for
Something that is heard at least.
Never mind. Jason's like, God, I'm struggling with his girlfriend.
I
If he
don't
can do
want
that, I'm fucking...
I don't want my opinion. I at least when I share my opinions, I don't want it to be overshadowing the opinions and the voices of the marginalized groups.
I mean, as long as you're understanding that and okay with it. But the thing is, if you are asking a question in the first place, as long as you are making sure that that is contributing to the conversation and moving it forward in a productive fashion, that way you're able to actually understand. Because again, if you bring up a topic, the topic wouldn't have started in the first place unless you brought it up. Then the topic naturally progresses through discussion, which if you're unable to have an open and constructive discussion, if you just try to shut someone down on something because you feel your opinion is better than someone else's, that's where it gets wrong, because using ego and an appeal to emotion as a argumentative point is negative. Like, if you're saying, I feel this way about something and thus that thing should not happen, that's where your opinion is then invalidated. It's sort of akin to Godwin's law, if you've ever heard of what that is.
I've never heard of that before.
Okay, Godwin's law is the term specifically designated about a conversational argument devolving into the fact that eventually at some point in time, Nazism will be brought up as an allegory towards one or the other opinion. And the person that brings up Nazism and using it to describe the other opponent in the argument is the loser. So if you're saying so on and so forth, so on and so forth, and if you don't think this way, you're a Nazi, then you have automatically lost the argument because you have used that allegory. You have resorted to using an extremism as a viewpoint instead of actually continuing the discussion in a healthy manner.
I mean, unless the argument was, are you a fascist or not?
Yeah,
unless
the argument is specifically about fascism and Nazism, yes, understandable.
Yeah.
But if it is completely unrelated to the topic at hand, and then it becomes that use as an allegory to, well, you believe this, and thus, because of that, you're a fascist or a Nazi, then you suddenly have gone, actually, this is a bad time.
What you do?
We're just talking.
I'm explaining Godwin's law.
Yeah,
Hello,
but
what can I get for you?
back
I forgot what Godwin's law was. It was a very interesting, like, it's a very old law, but...
That's a what for me.
This here.
It's the guy that bounces on it. Holy shit.
That's it.
Say again?
He can't,
He's right
If
there.
you're
Holy
serving
shit.
tonight, may I give a special
can't comment on that because I'm on duty.
But you can lie. Dude, I saw the Metagram post. It must be real. I posted on Metagram. It must be real.
Oh no, I saw it on social media. Fucking hate it here.
But back to what I was saying, originally.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Are you okay?
I was making a comment about I think that currently, well, both there are individual like struggles between like synthetics and undead both being marginalized groups in the city. I feel like a lot of people don't. I feel like a lot of people don't actually, I don't know, acknowledge the undead prejudices, and I feel like it's one of those issues that ends up getting like people just don't talk about it as much.
Yeah, it's the same for, well, it used to be the same for synthetics as well. Because back in the day, the thought process was that eventually synthetics would gain to the point of their programming breaking due to AI being so advanced, right? But this was just, a hypothesis. Then you end up, well, I've got first-hand account of now waking up and going, actually, yes, no. Synthetics are actively, fully cognizant of their actions and choosing their own choices, which literally is sapience and sentience. Thus, synthetics are people. Doesn't, like the original classic viewpoint that people had was based off of religious text, which was the whole, does it have a soul? But then again, people also thought that animals didn't have a soul, right? So thus, that seems to be like a rather silly kind of thing to bring up as a point to, can you have this and not have this, and still be considered this or this, right? Why is it rules for this, but not rules for that?
Yeah.
Huh?
Casey poured that for herself and downed
Do
it.
I have one?
Oh, a soul?
I don't know.
I'd say so.
Souls are.
Maybe.
I mean, there are like quantifiable. It depends on your definition of a soul, because like there is like I've been kind of reading about like there's like a actual like quantifiable like it's like it can either be like some people see it more as like a metaphorical like kind of vague idea, and technically
Jason?
yes, because you are a person, you think, and you, but there's also like in certain, especially when you get in like magic, there is sometimes just a actual quantifiable like objective force
who bought the
that
rooms?
is. Some people don't, some people
someone
do.
that
Like
promptly left after they purchased
objectively doesn't.
Well, I mean, if you think
So
about
they're
it
no
in
longer
terms
here.
of science,
They are no
technically,
longer currently here, so I can turn off the occupied sign for them.
Yes, you can.
Because if you start going deeper and deeper down into like what makes things exist, the string of energy that is the creation point between molecules, like between atoms and quarks and everything, that energy would technically be the quantifiable point of
Jason,
any and everything.
I need
right?
to take a break. If someone can take over the bar.
He hasn't turned off his microphone.
I'm here.
Jason, you haven't turned off your microphone.
What?
You haven't turned off.
Sorry.
There you go. Right.
So yeah, no, like
I'll
that's,
take your position over there then.
Fine.
that's a funny thing, right?
If you haven't
Like,
seen already, but I
specific-
assume the fact you've downed 2
like,
shots of
specific
whiskey already
states that,
prices
yes,
there.
You might have a soul just because the energy that creates you, but then again, there's other weird
You have to yell at
contexts to
them.
what some
Why
consider
are
a
you
soul.
behind the bar? Oh, ew.
I
Oh,
think that I just don't think it matters personally. Whether you do or don't, it doesn't make anyone less of a person if they don't have a soul. I mean, I'm like,
Oh, the vapors. Oh,
I'm
goodness
pretty sure
gracious
IX
me.
just like straight
Oh,
up
you giving me the
doesn't,
vapors,
but like
Jason. You
IX is,
Fucking 20
you know, IX is like,
Yeah.
IX is more of a person than some humans I know.
IX, I think IX has a problem of being having too much personality.
Yeah, I think so.
It used to be in 3-hour-long. I'd walk into the Purple Lotus.
Like
and
it's
see that
actually like a
conversation for 3
problem.
fucking
Like when he
hours.
gets angry,
And then I'd
he starts to
stop
overheat.
doing
like,
that
badly.
shit.
Oh shit, someone should give me heat sinks.
I spent so much time.
Yeah, it keeps fucking burning through.
Oh shit,
Later, I might need a-
that's
Yeah,
really
it's
bad.
Really bad. It's really bad. I've been dealing with it. Like
He's
I've
staring.
been making sure he's fine, but like
What was that? Is that man shirtless?
Nah.
Is that a
I
man?
might need
Are you
another
okay?
session.
Oh, but anyway.
I'm waiting to see
Here,
if
actually, I
Asma shows up,
realised there's
otherwise I'm
something
just
that I can
gonna
do that
fucking
will
go.
100% convince you this place is chill and good.
We can always
Asma
call you
spends a lot of
if
time
he
here.
does show up.
Because one of the owners is his fiance.
How long until you're shutting?
yeah, I'm
1 hour, 11 minutes.
But also,
Yeah, and he sat on his own and was talking to him.
It's way too late. for
That's
me. I've
really
got
funny,
time-sensitive
actually.
research to be doing.
poor little CEO. I don't actually. Is he a CEO?
He's
I don't
not.
actually know,
Well,
like-
even if you leave,
I think he's
and
He's like
he
he's
doesn't
like a
show
public
up, you
face. I
still
think he's
move
like
on
PR
automatically.
public face of. It's
Oh,
like,
I don't put.
fair
I
enough,
officially.
fair
And never mind.
And if
I
he does
officially
show up, then they
can't
still
make
do
my
it.
opinions known
My
too
limbs are just
publicly,
getting really
when it,
tired.
at least while I'm working,
Yeah.
because this place is a very neutral place.
No, it's
I
fine.
think it's because.
as long as I'm not like
9.
trying to like
So,
kill
yeah,
him, I
that's-
can shit talk.
Oh yeah, you're fine. You're
feel-
fine.
I-
I can't.
I'm just shit
though.
talking.
I work
whatever
here.
the fuck I want.
Besides, everybody
Well, I can
Yeah.
mention that he made a bad review about us, and that
Yeah.
makes us very unhappy.
Grab my coat so that I can.
Poor little corpo.
Listen out for whether or not you give me a call.
You should go
so,
bounce. You should go bounce on
guys have a good
Nemesis
one.
crazy style.
Straight on. Straight on.
Oh my god.
Whoever made that post is amazing.
One sec. I'm fairly in with it social media wise. I need to check.
Did you see Hamsky bouncing on it, freaky style?
Yeah. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Good
Yeah,
evening.
I think.
What the fuck?
Welcome to the Vegas Lounge.
Is that Peep fighting himself?
Ah,
Is that Peep fighting? Oh, it is
well,
Peep fighting.
we're
What
at
the
Vegas
fuck?
Lounge. What happens in Vegas stays at Vegas. We have
Oh.
a few private rooms that are available for you.
One
to
of them
rent
looks
out for
like a
30
like a
minutes. Each
synthetic.
private room has
They, like,
its own
look at it.
hot tub, pool table, and balcony overlooking the city. And each one is themed after the 3 owners. of
Wait.
Vegas
Huh.
Lounge, Fryer, Casey, and Cleary.
What?
If you are interested in renting a private lounge, you can go
Never
through
mind.
the VIP door right over there. And
I don't
hopefully
know.
we'll
I
follow
just
you
kind of. I just see it. It's like a synthetic.
And that's
version
like
of
that
him.
one
it's over there by
child
the
that
bathroom.
like got.
up on the far other wall,
Yup,
like
on
the
the
corner of the
relationship.
room.
Oh, are you
Ah.
talking about?
Yeah.
I think I think
My
I think
name
Mako
is
named him like the
security
Weeb
here, just
Freakazoid or
like
The
some
Weeb
shit.
She does not work here,
Freakazoid.
she's
There,
just
here it
here
is.
because
Yeah.
like
Wait.
to
Oh,
get it.
Wayne. Right, that guy. That's good friends of
Yeah.
Ethan.
This is Cleary.
He's the guy he's the bouncer. He's the one.
Nice to meet you.
Me?
No.
What?
Different type of bouncing.
What are you doing?
Why were you pointing at me when you said that?
I wasn't. I was showing snow scale on my phone.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yes.
I saw the post. I saw Hamsky bouncing on a freaky
With
style.
this
Yeah.
again.
I remember the thing. I need
Wait
to
one
fix
second.
it.
I gotta do the like. I gotta do the.
I'm standing right here.
Would you like a drink at all?
Yes, please.
Hold on.
There's someone just like rambling about
Who's running the bar?
the Orlando Soccer
Come on,
Forest
Kyle.
not being real.
She's not in this dimension.
Metagram's fucking crazy.
What's happening
It's,
here?
it's
Is
entertaining
gayness allowed
sometimes.
in behind our bar?
Yes.
What's happened?
She brings Asmo back here all the time to be gay, and she said I can bring my partner.
back here on his own.
Briar, get your foot off the keyboard.
She's the owner.
It's just writing p p p p p p p p p p p p p p.
My God, she's
walking.
She's a ghost.
Sorry, what was that?
She's a ghost. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking over your menu.
So yeah, if you're wondering about undead rights and stuff, one of the owners are fucking ghosts.
Can I have a cherry soda?
Oh, I mean that.
Cherry soda. Cherry
I mean,
soda.
well, if you look at the
Yes, please.
free drinks, right? We're in Garden.
Yeah, we're in Garden. I couldn't remember. It's hard to tell sometimes. You just kind of dragged me.
Sorry.
You want me to?
Hey, look, I am like this
I was
close to having an
kidnapped
AV,
against
right?
my will. Do not get in. If you get in AV, I will laugh at you.
Or actually,
Right,
this
has an
is your
AV.
first time here, isn't it?
Yeah.
First one's free.
Thank you. Thank you.
If
how
you get
does
an
one
AV, I
acquire,
will laugh at you.
Credits around here.
Because AVs are stupid.
Most of the time,
I mean, I
job
kinda
is
had
my
a
usual
small
recommendation. It is the
When I
common
was in
currency
market,
in
I had a
this
skimmer.
wonderful
You know,
I
like the,
do
city
not.
we like to call
Oh my
Zafira.
god! Of course you fucking.
I assume
Yeah.
Okay.
that you know exactly
Thank you
where
for
you
I
are.
hate
Free
AVs. I
soda.
really don't like AVs.
Okay.
They're like death traps. I don't know.
Or do you
Don't
know
trust
where
them.
you
Jobs
are?
available? Huh?
Do you know where you are?
Too bad I can't afford
Vaguely, yes, I do know where
a
I
mobile
am.
vehicle. I mean,
Vaguely.
I probably could afford my old car
Totally
again.
could.
I came here
Totally
because
good, actually.
I was
I heard
But I
that
needed a
Aurora's
place
car
first.
came to life.
told that there were jobs here, but I'm
What?
not very knowledgeable of the area.
Apparently Aurora's car is a Cybertronian.
What's our job?
What,
at
like
the moment?
the?
Like Razor. Yeah, like Razor.
Oh, okay.
I thought we had enough security and bartenders. I thought it was only VIP registration.
We are doing
Yeah,
that, but nobody wants the fucking job.
I heard it from.
We
I
have an
heard
open
about it.
job.
It's kind of funny.
Let me
Oh,
get
but
closer.
right. So no, Tonan. Back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
So
We have an
something
open
cool and
position for
sweet
VIP
is that
and
each one of the
registration.
specials minus
If
the
you go
Scarlet Kiss.
onto our,
The Scarlet Kiss
website,
exists for
there should
pretty
be a
understandable
spot
reason.
You should
for,
try the
uh,
Kitsune Gamble.
for putting in a and
All
then you
each
can
one
work
of them
here.
belong to one of the
Yes.
owners, and they're all
She's just
based
talking
around them.
about
And obviously, the
yeah.
Spectre special here belongs
She
to
can-
Kira here, and
Oh.
the Celestial Succulence belongs
She
to
can't.
Briar, who's across the bar from you.
Not
And I don't think I need to decide
Hold
the
on. Cleary.
Kitsune Gamble.
The
It,
relationship with partners
Yeah.
rule only for the owners, or was that for all staff?
I think it's for all staff.
Never mind. I'm a fucking liar.
Oh, what?
Hold on. I'll finish answering your question once the person in front of me finishes asking the question.
But yeah, so that's the drinks. Yeah, that's cool. It's
The
cool,
Kitsune
right?
Gamble is actually very fun. You should definitely try it.
I don't trust the way that she said that at all.
She has massive
taste.
teeth.
Scarlet Kiss.
Delicious.
I don't drink,
Mm-hmm.
though. I'm not.
The
You don't
Kitsune
drink water?
Gamble when I had it was terrible. That's because it had the Scarlet Kiss mixed
Jason,
into it.
I'm going to punch you in the face.
What?
If I'm not in the fucking mood for fucking that
you're
shit.
threatening security here.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Oh.
Well, don't tell me with a good time.
No. Okay. Okay. That's.
I'm already taken.
When they like it, it
That's-
ruins it.
That's just uncomfortable. You made it uncomfortable. Good job.
I'm sorry. I'm
website,
sorry.
Yeah, you made that's a little.
There's a
yeah.
spot for you to.
I
put in
like
an
women.
application.
Okay.
Hey,
If
so
you
do
want
I.
to get
We
a
have
job
so much
here,
in
I
common.
would start
Okay.
there, and then we can review it and go from there. But it's just a receptionist job.
Hey, have I not
He's-
pulled that
he's like
exact joke on you,
He's
or
like
was that?
single.
And,
He's like
if you
single-handedly
need someone to
ruining
manage
like
that,
your chant. You're like
it's not a
you
glamorous
trying
job,
to
but
get me to
it's-
come back
it
here.
pays well.
Awesome. Yeah.
I think it's like 2,000
I'm having a
credits a
good
week.
time tonight. I can't help that.
Hey, I've made like half the jokes he's made
only have
though,
this for
right?
reference.
I've done. You've
Yeah,
done
but
the.
we're
You've
way
done.
better
That's a lot
friends.
to me.
Fair.
We pay well here, or at least we try to. So yeah, I'd put in an application, and then
I
go
don't
from
know
there.
how to feel about this information.
Reception is just managing and talking to people, right?
Talk to people.
I
if
mean,
people come up and want to buy
we
out.
kind
Most
of
our
have
VIP
saved
area
each other's
is for
lives on multiple
people who want
occasions.
to register to be a VIP or
No,
register
I'm
for,
saying that I'm gonna be the
taking one
reason
of the
that they
private
never come
rooms
back.
for a certain amount of time.
Oh, no.
I'm mostly joking.
She's joking,
So-
yeah.
He said
she's-
Are you
private
driving patrons
rooms.
out? Are we gonna have to fire you?
That's just
No.
when you want privacy. That's it.
1 second,
Yeah,
I need to
entirely-
check
Okay.
on
It's
someone
mostly
because
for
they're
people
having
who need to have
issues.
conversations that are
okay.
not for the public.
I'm
okay.
beginning to mimic
Yeah,
my
that
part.
makes
Kira,
sense.
what's on your mind because you're struggling to stay
Mimic
phased?
Asmo, mimic Lion. Working on
Do
her
Lion.
now.
And you're also drinking. This is your
What?
third shot of
The
whiskey
wo-
already.
the
Need
woman-
help?
The man.
Do I need
Fine.
help?
Do it.
Yes,
Oh.
because
You
you got drunk very quickly.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Was it Price?
What? You won't let me have cocaine anymore.
You're
Let
not
me
Can't have
drink.
cocaine anymore.
Are you drinking on
That's
Here,
wild.
Hold on, Casey, come here. Casey,
Crazy. That's a crazy thing to say.
she's undead. The cocaine would never work on her. Man the bar for a moment.
Why'd you stop giving her the alcohol? She's allowed the alcohol.
Yeah, until she fucking passes out or phases out, or I don't know, takes over someone's body because she isn't thinking straight.
Has she done that before?
No.
No.
Then why?
Is that something that can happen?
I mean, technically, any ghost can do that, yeah. But, like...
A ghost.
I don't.
That's how she
That,
heals.
that's.
She
I
is
might-
undead, yes.
Might go.
Oh.
That's. I don't. That's like even like as like a possibility, especially if they're like getting drunk. I don't really want to. That's like kind of freaky. Like that kind of freaks
You
me out
get
like a
drunk
lot.
then if she possesses you drunk?
I don't know. I also don't think
I don't-
she just does it for funsies.
I also don't think
Only
she'd
ever
have
done
enough...
that to heal.
I also don't think she'd have, like... she has to concentrate to interact with stuff. And she has to concentrate to, like, make her... Have a physical presence. I imagine possessing someone is even more effort, and doing that when you're drunk sounds like a pain. I hope so, at least. You don't really hear much about possessing, actually.
I don't want to think about it. I do not want to think about it right now.
Mine.
This is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like calming. This is supposed to calm me down. I don't want to think about this shit right now.
Wow.
You're safe here.
No, I'm just. My voice is too deep. to
Clarissa,
get to your range.
she's Asmo's girlfriend. Fiance, actually.
I've vaguely met Clary.
No,
I
it's
haven't
not
like actually like
real.
fully
my
talked.
voice
Like,
crack trying to.
I know
get
of
rid
I know
your
of Clary.
Yeah, and you trust someone that Asmo would trust
Oh,
with
hi,
their heart,
Kido.
right? Because Asmo's Asmo.
Asma's Asma. Yeah, I trust Asma.
See, there you go.
Is it when
But just because I trust what? Look,
I'm probably the best person to help you with ghosts too. I'm a spirit guide.
this is why I don't
It's
fuck
okay,
with
sweetheart.
magic. This is why I don't fuck with magic.
We're so
You fuck with magic more than I do.
I do fuck with magic more than you do. This is why I don't fuck with like weird spirit shit. This is why I look.
No, you are.
There's magic that makes sense because it's like a
No.
There's magic that makes
No.
sense, and then there's like
Yes,
ghosts and shit. And I feel like ghosts make no goddamn sense.
The only
Magic that
reason...
makes sense is just science.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like
you
certain
are-
magic. That's why that's the magic I do. I do the magic that makes sense.
Pichu when she caught her Pichu.
It's pretty much just science with extra steps.
right.
The only reason why I kind of understand the spirit
Yeah.
stuff is because Kira has like told me about it.
Same.
I ever have a
Clary,
spirit
you
problem,
wanna see my
I'm going
daughter?
to go to Riel, and then I will
my
let Riel
daughter.
deal with it.
She's catching a Pichu.
I think I'll probably go now that I know. I'm probably gonna, if I do actually have any spirit or
see my
ghost problem, I'll
girlfriend?
take you. I'll go to you, Clary.
Here, look at my girlfriend. There, look at my girlfriend.
She's right there.
Yeah, she is. You want to see a picture of Elise chugging tea from a teapot?
Where do you have these?
Well, your hour is up, and
My favorite photos.
I'm not. I mean, I'll think about it. I'll
All right.
consider coming back.
I'll take that.
Okay, he showed up to my house with this outfit, and he just was just there in front of my house.
She needed to go outside. She's been in industrial district for like months.
I go outside.
Should we not tell her that Brian was being
All right,
racist?
well, I'm sorry. You need to go outside industrial district.
I go around. There's a new burger place that opened up on the edge of industrial district. It's called Egg Burger.
Bye. Thanks. Okay.
Isn't that
Pretty alright.
She hooking up with someone
It's
again?
like robot. It's like tied to like Robotnik robotics or something.
Let's see if she wants.
I don't know. I find it really funny because it's right outside the LF checkpoint, and it feels like
You're living the true corporate dystopia.
It kind of, but it kind of like I've seen like I watched one of the little synthetics that work at the Egg Burger run out and then like throw toilet paper at one of the level 2s.
Okay, yeah, I want to go to this burger place now.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty entertaining.
Are you
I mean,
frozen,
it's-
Fira?
Getting more flustered tonight.
Ma'am, sir, I'm not sure what you are. I'm sorry.
Me? Anything
Yes.
you
Obviously
want.
not you. They know you well enough.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Also, the
she's
question
going
of are you
you.
Saphiran? I don't think
Hi.
needs to be asked of you.
Yeah.
What is your name?
What is that supposed to mean?
What? Hold on, I was glitching. Sorry, I do that sometimes.
Look,
Again,
look,
my name is Tama. You can call
Tama.
me whatever you want. I go by anything.
I don't know. I don't have any.
You don't have a defense, do you?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
My name is Jason.
I
By
am.
the way,
I
Carrie,
was taught.
Like the Argonauts?
on my house just
No,
over by
I
the
can't.
table,
Like,
put like a small
If
table.
Jason.
Like in that
If
opening
things
gap.
ever calm down true
Because,
and holy,
It's just
for
my name.
for
and I
players to put
do
the
not
brakes
have
on.
to worry
Nice to meet
about
you,
like
Okay.
Nice to meet you as well.
bullshit
I'm sorry I've
every
already
other
got
fucking
your
week,
Very good
every
Tama,
open
like
drinks on the
Tamagotchi.
side.
every week, several times a
Tama.
week.
Do you
Yep.
own a
Anyway.
tank
And
engine?
if I ever feel
Do I own a
confident
what?
enough that
Tank
engine?
if I leave
Yes.
the bay,
Yes.
No, no,
like
my name
all
is
like
not
half the rest of
Thomas.
us won't like
Yes.
die horribly.
Boop. Blah.
Well, have you ever been to Lothric?
Blah.
I'll be going today. Oh no, wait, no, I won't be.
No.
I was meant to be going yesterday,
May I return the
but I got really busy.
No.
I didn't want to go.
Are you gonna go to the shutdown?
Oh, that
Yeah, I was
did
gonna
not
go to shutdown and go meet
happen.
Benny.
That did not happen. That did
I
not
mean, he was
happen.
going to give me the void close then, but now he's just coming here. You're not the only friend I've convinced to come here today. So,
Oh, yeah, are
if
you
you
waiting
stick
for them?
around
Tell
for
her you
maybe
farted.
like half an hour longer, you will bear witness to the cowboy.
I see. I might. But
Right away? Like walking in
I-
high heels? Like,
Yes.
like those?
but I
Do?
Yeah, but it's
am.
worth it.
Yeah, I have.
They look good, right?
I need to like finish. I need to like
Yeah, so
find
it's
it.
worth it.
I
I don't usually
set
wear
up
heels. Boop.
an interview
I
with
didn't boop. Oh,
the
bye,
head
guys.
engineer at the shutdown.
Oh, careful, don't
On
hit your
Sunday,
head on
I'm
the
gonna be
chair
going
there,
in for an
sweetheart.
interview.
Or do. They're cussing.
I'm gonna try and work with their engineering
Sleepy.
department, which means
You get to work on mechs.
I get to work with the mechs. Yes, it's gonna be awesome.
I knew exactly where this was going when you said shut down an engineering department.
They're cool. Titans are cool. They're also fucking death
I
traps.
can still
But
go. We got another security member here now.
You.
Me? Yeah, me.
Yes, you're security, aren't you? Yeah, you
Yes.
signed
Yeah,
up for
they're-
security tonight.
they are death traps. Those things are death traps for anyone that isn't a pilot.
I'm also
so
technically
I'm
security.
not.
I'm just the security that'll cry until you do the thing that I want you to do.
That is
The-
so fair.
Sweetheart, I'm offering.
Oh,
to
you make them less
be
death
friends
traps?
with you.
No.
Maybe we could even watch.
I've been
another episode
told
of
by.
Are you
I've
gonna
been
try and
told
get him
by.
on?
Hey, Jason, if you don't go home with
No.
your girlfriend, you're fired.
The
Okay,
I
good.
have to go. I have
First
to
of all,
leave with you
they're
right now.
super fucking expensive. Second of all, they to
I have
operate.
to leave
they
with you right
require
now or
a
I'm
series
fired.
of like procedures.
She didn't hear what
Of
you
like
said.
getting like
home, or he's
they're called, they
fired.
called like stims.
Goodbye,
And
Just
they
Jason.
they
Goodbye.
they basically are like super
Tama.
soldiers.
Not Thomas,
Tama.
but
Goodbye,
Tama.
Tama.
And
T-A-M-A.
they have to have
Goodbye.
this procedure to make
Names
themselves
all the
super
time.
soldiers
I'm
to
sorry.
pilot the
Nice to meet
Titans.
you. You have very
But
lovely
it has like a
wings.
shit ton of drawbacks.
Thank
like,
you.
You have
I
to
grew
eat
them
like a ton of
myself.
fucking calories, and
Goodbye.
their like bodies decay, and they have to go through this like process called fucking like regeneration.
Okay.
It's like super fun. They also are like registered with the government as like
Where
weapons
do
of
I
mass
throw this
destruction.
away?
So
You can just leave it at the bar. We'll handle it.
Oh, that seems so rude.
it's a lot of
Thank
it's a
you.
lot of
No, it's
hassle.
part of
It's
it.
a lot of hassle that I don't want to deal with.
Oh,
I'll just make a
okay.
better mech.
Yeah, that sounds
It
like
comes with the service.
I've learned that the IMC.
Oh,
I've like
yeah.
I've been working. I've
I
been
was
looking at like
always
tech
told
that the
to have good
IMC has
manners and
made.
throw
It's
things
so
away.
fucking dog
That's
shit.
okay.
Holy
But-
fuck.
Okay.
The
Alright.
Titans
I
do
shall
not have
explore.
a cover for their batteries.
Let us know if you want
Alright,
to see any of the
goodbye.
VIP area stuff.
A very common strategy in
Wait,
war
sorry.
between in like wars that have Titans involved
What did
is
you
where
say?
other
know
pilots
if you
will
wanna see any
literally
of the VIP
climb
area stuff. I'm
onto
sure we can
like
do a
enemy
tour.
Titans and pull the battery
I
out.
would love a tour, actually. But am I allowed up there?
Yeah.
Without paying?
Yeah. For a tour, definitely. We'll just wait for the
What?
other owners to come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I shall
Are they
wait
stupid?
For a tour, then.
Yes.
In the
So I learned the IMC is this like
Can I-
galaxy
When you guys come back, we're
spanning
gonna
like
do another
military force.
Then
And
look there
they
for a
had like
tour.
an errors. They have errors in
Yeah,
their
you can look
production
around here, you
lines,
can look
and when they have errors in their production
Yeah.
lines,
If you're
it's
going to
just
do that,
too
go
like
ahead.
it's a
We're
logistical
in the middle of a
nightmare
conversation.
to fix them because
Yeah,
it's
that's why I said when you're done.
spanning across like multiple planets. So that's why.
So that's why the Titans don't have. That's why their mechs don't have covers for their fucking power cells.
yeah.
So you just what this like? So Titans just yank them out and what? Other people just shoot them out or something?
They will like they're on the top. They're located on the top, so you have to climb onto the top of the Titan and then pull it out. And sometimes people will drop a grenade into the fucking where it's supposed to go, and the entire thing just fucking explodes. They're also like nuclear powered.
Oh.
Yeah.
Isn't the company in the place where you live most
VMR,
of
yeah.
their stuff nuclear powered?
Yep. It's scary to think that 12 is nuclear powered, yeah.
What? What nuclear material? Could we just like turn 12s into a nuke?
Please don't suggest the notion to him, because he'll agree.
I won't even mention it.
It's not a good idea, yeah. But
Could we?
maybe? I don't know. I haven't thought about that.
I mean, there's like how many? Is he a fission or is he fusion?
Trying to remember. I don't do nuclear power. I know how 12s works. I need to remember. I haven't had to like work with 12's core recently, so I don't really have no off the top of my head.
12's core, is that just like scrap heaps and explosions?
Most of his injuries are just like his arms. He blows off his fucking limbs constantly.
That makes sense.
So, like he's usually, I haven't had to like fuck with his like core, which I have like documents for it. I don't know off the top of my head though, because a lot of fucking information to remember. I have most of the rust buckets I have like notes on, and like I have like blueprints that I've taken scans of and whatnot, and I've devised a
Thank you.
way of fixing them. I know how most of them work, but
I don't know, Miss Clary. Oh.
Yeah. It's a lot, but
Did you have enough of a
theoretically,
break?
maybe, I guess. I haven't thought about it. I don't want to turn 12 into a nuke.
Don't really get tired, so I don't really need breaks, but Miss
I do know that
Clary
Titans can be
encourages
turned
me
into
to
nukes, though.
keep breaks.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because some of them will do it like on purpose, in like last ditch situations.
Okay.
The most expensive nuclear bomb ever. Those things, they're so expensive. Like, I'm pretty sure like not all of the Titans, even like not all of the pilots at the shutdown are like have Titans. Like the pilots just don't.
How good are they at mechs if they're that expensive? Oh, this like
they're not though. That's the thing. They're not that good. Like I don't know why they're that expensive.
I've been contemplating of getting a.
But like Lothric has really strict regulations on Lothric has really strict regulations on mechs. So they're one of the few that are registered, like are able to be used.
I got this plan. Alright, you ready? You ready?
Is there a butt?
So you get the money that you use to make a Titan, right?
I don't know if it will.
Right? You try and rise through your ranks and you get the money to make a Titan. Make an Evangelion instead.
Well,
I am not making it.
You told me never
Do you understand the implications?
Yes, I'm
of
very
saying
much
that?
aware. Yeah, I know. It's you can't do it. No one can do it.
Yeah, no, that's.
And I know that is basically that 100% is just making a weapon of mass destruction. 100%.
Okay. Theoretically, if I feel like if I looked hard enough, I probably could find like angels. Like I could probably find an angels and make a mech out of. If I really wanted to, because it's the fucking
this place is an angel.
multiverse theory. It's technically possible, you know.
I know.
I don't see any
I think
problem with that. And
there's some
I
sort
think
of celestial.
He just means he doesn't want you to
Briar
change
is.
because you feel that you have
So we could ask her.
We turn Briar into a mech.
We turn Briar into
a mech. It's the perfect idea.
We're gonna turn you into a mech.
We're making an Evangelion reference.
What's a mech?
Please don't turn me into a mech.
We're not gonna. Don't worry, it's
It's
a joke.
We're just fucking around.
Is it like
Yeah.
an automaton?
Okay.
Alright, I'm feeling
No, we're not
sober.
actually. We're just
Hello.
joking.
Also,
Hello, Miss Casey.
if we need a DJ for that thing that we plan on doing, I have someone.
Is their name DJ Angel Beats?
No, their name is Mushroom.
Oh, Mushroom!
Yeah, Mushroom!
Who are we giving a tour to?
Tama.
What?
Why didn't you just do it?
Well, because you guys are really good at the tours, and I thought you would want to do the whole, oh, look at us, we're the owners.
Oh.
But yeah, I
don't know if tonight's the particular night that I'm feeling that kind of thing.
You're staying longer than you said you would.
I am. We're talking about Evangelions, so you got me talking about mechs. You got me talking about mechs, okay?
Well, I guess like you'll have to come back another time to talk with mechs with me more.
Or I can just call you and ask you to come over, and then you
tell
probably
people
will.
that they can't go home or that they can go home.
Or maybe you could come over to my place instead, because mine isn't in a police state run by LF.
Are we closing early?
I mean,
are we?
there's the 4 of us and the 3 of them. Was my point.
Oh? Is it really? I didn't know.
Yeah,
But I gotta
there's
be.
7 of us.
Also, it is
What's wrong?
2 of them.
What's wrong, Winter?
Or 5
Benny
of us,
can
2
only
of
make
them.
it for half an hour, the last half an hour, and I wanted to meet
That's
him here.
fine. We'll stay open. There
We
was a
can stick
meeting
around.
planned.
My point-
Yes,
yeah,
100%.
It'll be fine. I can just take
we'll
him
make
home.
sure we stay open.
Yeah.
Especially for our stuff.
Take him home and sweet home Alabama.
What?
Actually, he's from Texas.
I thought that place wasn't real.
You know what they say about Texas?
Everything's bigger.
Everything's bigger.
Where everything
Oh my God.
is so
Also-
big.
I'm pretty sure Benny has a wife or like a girlfriend.
He does, I think. Yeah.
Sweet.
I think they're like, from what I've heard, they're just he's like, I don't know how he bagged. He bagged like a fucking like she's he bagged a fucking like apparently bagged like an ancient vampire or some shit.
Yeah, no, I don't
Oh,
have
yes.
any.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Cassandra?
Everything's bigger in Texas. That's fucking crazy.
I've just heard him. I've heard him talk
I knew
about
you
it.
were gonna be inebriated.
I mean, I'm glad. Like I know, like
So,
sometimes it can be
wait,
hard
have you
when
met-
you, like lose
No,
a.
her. She's
Kira,
she-
have you met
I gave her some
Benny's
of the,
girlfriend?
Yes, I was
which
haunting
one
him
was the
for a
one that we
while.
get from the
You were haunting him?
Green Rain?
Yes.
No, I'm
Why?
I'm a spirit.
But why? I understand that part,
Because it
but
was
why?
funny. Because it was funny.
That reminds me, Miss Casey.
I need to even
Yes.
say it at this point that like this is not an amazing like vote of confidence for this place.
Do we have?
To be fair, we are friends. When I say haunting, I mean I was bugging him, but actually giving him advice and helping him with the situation.
Okay, that's okay. That
Like I said,
that's
Kira's a
better.
massive tease.
About synthetics.
I feel confident enough that I could probably,
Undead, right?
You know, if I ever have ghost problems, I'm just going to Real. I'm just
In
going to Real.
Garden?
I'll ask
Yes,
Real. And
we've
that's
both.
that's
I'm
gonna
pretty
be
sure.
an
Anti-ghost drone now.
Yeah, we have both synthetic.
I'm gonna make an anti-ghost.
and
It's gonna be
undead
like
rights.
Ghostbusters. I'm gonna make like a
Undead
drone that
rights
has a
are
vacuum on it.
less than the synthetic rights, but they're there.
Oh my
Like-
fucking god.
Have you played Luigi's Mansion?
I love Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a drone. I'm gonna make a drone that has a big vacuum cleaner on
Are
it.
you going to offer them to come with us to McDonald's or not, Winterhide? You're being so rude.
What? Oh god, we're going to McDonald's again? I can't.
We should go to Egg Burger.
What is
fuck
Egg
is
Burger?
that?
Oh god, it's a new place that
maybe we
opened
should
up
have Bob's
recently
Spicy Chicken.
in
What was that
industrial.
place?
Dave's Hot
It's
Chicken.
Dave's Hot
it's like a sub company of like Robotnik Robotics. Have you heard of
You're
them?
just spouting a random white
I've
name.
met the man. I used to be friends with Mecca before he went down
Okay,
a
but
darker path.
Dave's Hot Chicken.
Bob's
I don't know
Spicy
what those words
Chicken.
mean. I just know like
No, it's Dave's Hot
I've
Chicken.
heard of them because
Sonic?
like
It was close enough.
all I know about Robotnik Robotics is
They have good eggs and burgers.
Egg.
I don't.
Hey, have
the
you
food's
taken them on the tour
food's
yet?
like all
Do you
right.
want
I
to just
guess.
take everybody on the tour?
Yeah, I think we all need to go now.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah.
Mr.
Let's do the tour.
Winterhide, it is time for you to do your PR thing.
PR!
Oh god, here we go. All right, actually, yes, I should do this. This is my job.
Yeah, this is your
We'll
job.
get you
Wait,
two
what the fuck?
McFlurries
You see, this is me
after work.
practicing for my PR job. If I can convince one of my friends who hates corporate
You are-
lounges that this
yes,
corporate
you are
lounge
part of
is
the
actually
tour.
nice,
Please
I think I
be-
can convince some
you
random
repeat?
people in suits that this place is a good place.
We should.
You may come as well,
See?
Joy.
If I can please the harshest critic when it comes to basically anything with a whip of corpo.
No, the harshest critic is if we try to bring Dirge
Good
here.
night.
Well, I don't.
Hello.
well,
Do you want
Dutch,
to be
so,
happy?
Yeah,
It's really hard about the pool
surprised you
tables.
didn't hit.
very.
He regularly walks
Why would I
around with a
miss-
jacket that says "Burn Corpo" shit on the back of it.
I'm not a devil anymore.
You know what's really hard about the pool tables? is
So.
that I'm colorblind.
He's. I would say he's probably a harder critic than I am, but.
But yeah, here
Or
we
like
have.
Maury. Actually, Maury's been here.
Maury has been here, yeah. And I didn't have to convince her. She just came on her own accord.
Hey, what a great picture. Am I right?
Wow, look at all the. Yeah, so here's some of the employees. Security, bartenders, security, bartenders.
You showed me this already.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, he's practicing.
I'm practicing.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I need to.
I'll leave you.
Yeah. All right, you all got to point and go. Wow, like you're a bunch of like. Right. Imagine this now.
This is Winterhide, our PR specialist.
All right. So all right. Okay, I'm actually gonna try now. 'Cause, like, so
nervous men
here.
that I know. PR.
Shut up.
Hey, he's been amazing.
I did.
I'm playing the role of the heckler.
So here's images taken staff. Most of the images of our staff were taken in-house and taken by both Kira and Cleary. They're lovely images, as you can tell. Especially that one over there. I'm not biased at all.
Oh, I should get a cool outfit.
That outfit was so goddamn expensive. And And then here are the owners. All of which are very lovely in their own way.
Oh. Yeah, I'm complaining. Me. Not about you, darling.
Right, so
Please
let's go to the lounges. So here in the Vegas lounge, there's like two things you can do to get a little bit of extra out of your experience. One is if you really like this place and want to get a bit extra, such as free drinks, a private area, and you know, just general supporting this place guide. Like, you can become a VIP member, which is a fee of 3,000 credits a week. But don't worry.
3,000.
It's not. This is middle class. This place is. This membership does in fact include a +1, so if you have a nice partner, maybe someone you want to spend a nice romantic night with in the VIP area, having your free drinks and stuff like that, it's probably a good thing to do to spend for a week, to have a nice romantic night. But if you're wanting something even more private for 50 credits per 30 minutes, you can book out one of the private rooms. Have you already pressed the button?
Yes, the rope's up, darling.
Right, Sam will take you around the private rooms. We have 3 private rooms, all based around the 3 lovely owners. So. We'll begin first with the... Spectral Lounge, which is which is based off and designed by the lovely Kira, or Casey, as she's better known as. But I am calling her Kira now because I've learnt now that her son is also called Casey.
What?
And she chose her nickname to be Casey just to fuck with people. I don't stand for that, even though she's my boss. So as you can see, very gothic mansion vibes. Oh, actually, I gotta wait for the other person. There we are.
And tonight will be the night.
So as you can see, very gothic gothic mansion vibes. For those who like a bit more of a darker tone. You know.
I feel like Marge would like it in here.
She would.
This is very Marge.
Do not worry. This circle doesn't do anything. And please don't try and do anything in it.
Oh,
I would hope not.
Cool.
Oh, and of course, every single private room comes with its own pool table.
It's my own design.
A balcony where you get to get the lovely views of Garden District.
The lovely
and a hot tub.
Sapphire air.
Yeah, the lovely Sapphire air. I mean, there are lounge chairs out here as well. So if you want to genuinely do sit down and enjoy the just Garden District, then go ahead.
Not raining.
Yeah, I know Garden District's that extra, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
Ah, that's all right. Yeah. I'll move on to the
One
next.
thing, but maybe I didn't show it.
Oh, yes. As a record player.
It's a phonograph.
Is it going?
I think it's ancient.
Yes, it was.
It's not very loud.
It's just very soft.
Yep, and as I mentioned earlier, every single private room also comes with its own pool table. So if you really, 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 really want to focus on that one game of pool, you can. Because this one's...
I feel like Ader is the only person who would ever do that.
I really like pool. I just suck at it.
Right. Right. On to the next room, which is the Kitsune Lounge. I feel like... feel like you, Tornan, will enjoy the Kitsune Lounge the most.
Mm-hmm. If you're either if I walk if
Give him a 6 out of 10.
I'll give you one moment. I'll give you one chance to take that back. If it's not, and I'm gonna be. I don't know.
It's just like lots of plushies and cute stuff.
Okay. Look. Okay, this is kind of a vibe.
See, I told you.
Red lighting is kind of like.
It's a Vegas lounge. A Vegas lounge colors are predominantly red and orange. So, even though they are all separate tones, the lighting is generally
Pink, yellow, orange.
Pink,
It's
yellow,
very
orange.
lesbian coded.
See, another reason for you to like this place.
I'm gonna kill you. Don't even fucking look. I already got. Look. Riel already accidentally profiled me one time. I don't need it from you.
Anyway,
don't fucking look at me like that.
Very rude.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do this with everyone. Just with my friends.
Winter hates me.
Yeah. I mean, if I really, really want to, I can just say all the sus shit in Draconic and no one else will know what I'm on about but her.
Oh my god, I swear to god if you start doing that, I'm gonna...
I know Draconic.
I always forget
Oh,
how
fuck.
precious
I used to be a dragon.
Oh, that is
She's lived a long life.
Lord
as I said...
Lord Drop is crazy.
Trust me, you get used to it. So here's the hot tubs. We have nice relaxing zone, lots of bean bags. You know, it's a lot more of a cozy, snuggly sort of vibe, much befitting of the lovely Cleary and
Asmo Bear.
Asmo Bear.
Oh my god, it is the Asmo Bear. Holy shit.
It is
That's awesome. That's
Also-
kinda awesome. That almost makes this worth it.
Yeah. Also, there are pictures of Asmo in here.
My Pookie.
He's my Pookie. You be our Pookie.
I'll fight you. I'll fight you for it. He's our Pookie.
So with Tornan, I have the high.
I think it's Cleary's Pookie.
Okay, don't even.
Yep, like as previously mentioned. As previously mentioned, pool table in every private room. But yes, what do you think of this one? Do you two like it?
I like it. I
Mhm.
cannot see anything. It's kind of a pinkish gray to me, but I like it. I'm colorblind.
You're colorblind. Oh, you're colorblind. You're sensitive to orange and red light.
I'm to Terranopia.
Everywhere's gonna look
So-
a bit. Oh, that's. Well, good news
Yeah,
is
when I
the
was playing
final
pool-
private room is not red.
No, it is not.
Yippee!
Right, and we go on to move on to our final private
If it
moon.
feels like I'm about to walk into. If I feel like I'm about to walk into a church, I will turn around.
No, it's Celestial Lounge.
Celestial.
Designed and based off our lovely soon-to-be Evangelion Briar. That is not going to include that on any of the actual proper ones. You're not going to.
I would hope you wouldn't.
Just because it's her. So as you can see,
Okay.
It's a lot less
Oh,
like.
I like this room for obvious
It's a-
reasons.
It's a
I
lot
like it
less
a
like
lot.
okay, it's more like that kind of celestial, not like
yeah.
angels and shit.
Nah, yeah. She's
I'm not very
very
fond
much
of-
more celestial, like sort of calm, collected environment. Much more for
Little star bits
nice
on the ground.
sofas,
I love
relaxing. A good place for a nice coffee or a nice tea, I'd say.
You know, you would
or
think
reading a book.
you know, it makes a lot of sense that the person that has like stars trailing behind their feet would, you know,
Yeah.
like the star place.
What do you think?
They like your room a lot.
Yes, I bet they would.
I don't care.
And funnily
Look.
enough,
The Kitsune Lounge is the best because it has the Asmo bear.
That's it.
It's only because you're dating Asmo.
That's still
It
a
is.
win for me. He's mine.
my favorite's
Mm-hmm.
the fucking
For
Spectre
now.
Lounge, by the way, because I just kind of like the red and black.
I'm gonna. Asmo's my Pookie.
You're gay.
Didn't you just say you were lesbian?
Asmo's an exception. The
Yes,
girls, the gays, and
It's your
Asmo.
free card.
The girls, the gays, and Asmo. That's what I always.
He can
That's what I
have
always
his
say.
pookies. He comes home to me at night.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
We've all had to forgive. We've all had to accept this. Can't kiss us anymore.
This is tragic.
Neither you or I want to kiss this man, but apparently a bunch of people do. Apparently, a big purple
You
man,
shouldn't.
a big purple man that everyone wants to kiss.
Maybe you shouldn't have proposed to such a good kisser then.
There's a lot of people who, since they found out I've been engaged, have gone, "You fucking stole him from me."
What?
Y'all
No.
met on fucking.
That's crazy.
Like,
They had every
I
chance
feel
that
like
you
this is-
did. You
I
just
feel like
won.
this is the first meta-meet marriage.
They
I feel
should
like
pay
meta-meet
us.
doesn't work.
Oh, and
They should
Yeah,
fund
you
our
should.
wedding.
yeah, as you can imagine, we're being the best man at his wedding.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Did you just ask them to be the +1 to Asmo's wedding?
No. I just told her that I'm gonna be best man.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I heard.
see.
Are you?
I
Gonna
would be
+1 to
upset. I
Asmo's
would be offended if Asmo didn't invite me. I would find him.
If he doesn't invite you, I will.
Fair enough.
And that is our
Oh my
VIP
gosh,
room.
I love that outfit, Brian.
Fuck you, I wear it better.
What?
Be nice to each other. You both look pretty.
Fuck you, I wear it better.
Well, you have more assets to fill it out.
Well, that's why I wear it better.
But
It's crazy.
Right.
I feel like we should go back downstairs in case that one person that was going to have a meeting actually shows up.
Oh, trust me, I will know if the cowboy is here. I'll feel it. My gun will twitch and
Is
tingle.
there a cowboy?
Yeah.
I
Didn't
knew
you
it.
just
I
say
knew
that
she
you
was
were-
gonna
Didn't
say
you
it.
just say that you were haunting him?
Yes.
I want to be a cowboy.
Yes, I hunted him
Well-
for like a month and a
What cowboy are you hunting?
I feel like within that point
Benny.
of time, you would have. I feel like you would have immediately assumed that he's a cowboy. That's kind of like his brand.
That's very true. I knew that he was a cowboy. I just forgot that he was the one that was coming to the meeting. I've had to think
Okay,
about
that
a lot
makes more
today.
That makes more sense.
I've had a not a great
She
day.
did down like 3 or 4 whiskeys. Yeah, Price did
I
walk
was
in the front door.
restorated after that.
What?
Price did
did you
walk
say,
in the
Price?
Price did walk in the front door. I too would have a bad day if Price walked
Fuck
into my
that
establishment.
guy. Am I right? Fuck that guy.
Now that it's like not like 10 billion people around the bar, I can more officially say I don't like Price. We didn't check out the VIP area. Would you two like to check out the VIP area? It is.
I will never.
Yeah,
ever-
yeah,
If
you-
you want
No,
to show
the
it,
VIP area is the balcony.
if you want to show it,
money.
to do.
Okay.
No.
Oh, right. Let's go to the VIP area, and then you can spend some time at the VIP area. Maybe get a membership with my
I
corporate
object
money.
to the concept of VIP area.
I guess. But think about it, right? If the rich corpo cunts come and they purchase a VIP area, that means they're up there. And they're not with us.
I guess. Then they're too far away to make fun of.
Oh, yeah.
They're too far to make fun of, and that is.
So this is a VIP area. So this is the VIP area. As you can tell, it's just thing. Oh, there's chess up here. So if you ever want to play chess, it's 3,000 credits.
3,000 3,000 credits.
That's crazy.
I think I'll ask. I think I'll ask around, see if I can't get the chess table moved down into the non 3,000 credit area. But yeah, as you can see, you get a nice view. You've also got these reinforced glass planes here, which I would test and show you, but I think the three managers might get very angry if I pulled out my fucking H&K and just fucking popped a 45 ACP into the goddamn glass plane.
Don't worry, the winner.
It would be funny. No. Shut.
No,
All right.
Bring the gravity arm next time.
You come out, and I just see.
I'm probably strong enough to break it, but I know that that's not okay, and that
You
is very not polite.
Can't break anything. So, interesting fact about this.
That's. Oh, interesting.
Interesting fact about this place.
That's.
So there is actually, and I cannot disclose its location due to safety reasons, an artifact that basically was like half the fucking price of this goddamn place. That basically makes it so that people who come here, it nullifies, dampens any extra powers or magical abilities they have. So you're just like regular people like me on no scale. We are fine. We are literally unchanged because we're just Dragonborn. So we're just regular people that just have scales.
I don't have magic abilities though.
Yeah, fair. But it's like other stuff as well if you have like psionics or anything like that. It's for security reasons.
Yeah. It's hard to explain what I am and what I've got, but like I can't really control my abilities. They just kind of happen when I'm in danger.
Well, good news is there will literally be no danger here, because that's what the whole point of the thing is
That's
for.
awesome. Then I don't have anything to worry about.
But if I would, honestly, if you want to speak on further on the topic, I only know basic things about it. You want to speak to Casey, Briar, or Cleary about that.
Yeah. The only thing that really I can change is my appearance, and that's about it.
Yeah, you probably can't do that right here. You'd have to exit the premises, change your appearance, and come back in. Right. That's everything.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Where did the other one go?
The staircase is here. I need to press some buttons and stuff.
Oh.
So.
I get lost very easily.
You enjoy... So, are you...
I might come. I might.
I'll take that. I'll take that. If I can get a might out of you, then I'll get a yes out of people who are 10 times more gullible than you.
Only to see my Pookie Bear.
I know. He's amazing, isn't he? There's mere chance. That's the reason why I work here. The mere chance of being able to see Asmo.
Despite the fact that, like, I could see him anytime I want if I just, like, went to the mirror.
I've been so fucking busy. I haven't had a chance to come to work.
Sorry, I was checking my messages.
It's all good. It's all good. There's nothing wrong with checking your phone here. And I've been doing that quite a lot, and I work here. What?
I think I need to go.
I'm gonna go
home, though, because it's like I'm...
See you around, Tornan. See you around.
Okay.
If you really want my H&K, fuck's sake, I'll buy you one.
No.
I got my weird magic pistol.
Got your weird magic pistol. See you.
Alright.
Oh. Also, by the way, hi, welcome to... I didn't do the proper introductions. Hi, welcome to Vegas Lounge. I'm Winterhide. Call back Winterhide.
My name is Tama. T-A-M-A, not Thomas. Like,
Tama.
Jason was, yeah, Tama. Like Tamagotchi. You know, like the little,
Oh, yeah,
little
I know the
toy.
things, yeah. I think,
actually have one.
I think Cleary
but,
has a Tamagotchi as
yeah,
well, so...
I'm kind of bound to one. It's a long story. It's, yeah, just a crazy story about that. But, yeah, this isn't my usual appearance, but I like this appearance a lot, so I tend to run around in it. It's kind of my default, but I do have a human appearance, I just haven't. The best way to say is download. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like a drink, by the way? Have you had a drink at the bar yet?
I already had a free drink. I don't have credits, so I can't pay for one.
Are you new to Saphira then, I suppose?
Yeah, this is my first time here.
Well, you've picked a very interesting place to visit, because a lot of Saphira isn't like this. This is the Vegas Lounge and Garden District. Both places are fairly luxurious and nice because it is basically the entertainment district. This is the place where the rich people come to spend their money.
Oh. Yeah, I've never been to really any place. My provider...
Did you notice when we went outside that it was dark? But
yeah.
If you check the time, the sun should be up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because there's an entire another building above us. An entire another city above us. Saphira is essentially two sections. There's Upper Saphira, which is basically... We don't go there. It's the super uber rich people place, and no one basically ever gets to go there. And then everything below it is what's known as Lower Saphira, which is separated into multiple districts. There is Garden, which we're in right now, Waterfront, which is the dock, seafaring, seaside district, Industrial, which is the manufacturing, Zero, which is the energy creation, Palace, which is the residential and... Well, it was meant to be a residential district, but I'm not quite sure what it exactly does now. And Market, which is trade and commerce. All these districts are these districts all have councilmen that run it. The councilmen are not elected officials; they are chosen by the council. The councils themselves choose the other council members, and they're usually all corporation owners. So, yeah, It is basically who has the most money and influence in that district. Generally, is the councilman. So Market has Malleus McKay with MMI, a fashion industry. Industrial District has the Technician with Leap Foundry, a manufacturing and weapons company. Garden has a fucking whiskey company owned by a farmer. Called Red Harlow, he's called. Palace District is ran by Jonas, who owns the Hemwick Agency, which is it's an agency. It's a contracting business, I think. Mercenary business. I don't actually know what the Hemwick Agency exactly does. I'm going to be honest with you. And then there's Waterfront, which is ran by Nemesis, which, even though it's like the port and you expect to be a big trading company he owns, because he's in charge of the Waterfront District, no, he's actually in charge of the banks.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Yeah, he's in charge of Saphira Banking. Nemesis is. Yes, and they do the Technician, Malleus McKay, Nemesis. Yeah, they sound evil, I know. They kind of are. But I didn't officially say that. Yeah, and that's Saphira. Most of it is poor. Snow Scale was one of the people from the poor areas, as you can imagine, so that's why she was a bit grumpy being here, and why she was complaining about the prices. So earning credits here is going to be a bit difficult. But if you get a steady job and a steady income, Saphira isn't too bad if you're good at keeping yourself out of trouble.
Uh-oh. Wait a second.
Okay.
And if you're not good at keeping yourself out of trouble, it'll be your grave.
For after hours.
The last Friday of the month.
but we're not going to be here the last
Said
Friday
he'd
of
be
the
on
month.
his way.
One, so we're doing it the week before that.
Oh. You said he'll be
But
on
that's
his
the
way.
tournament night.
No, the tournament night is the week before that one.
now.
Okay, then that's perfect.
I'm
Never
looking at the
mind. Take
calendar,
away everything
but-
I said. Take away everything I said. We
Okay.
make a month after that because that's perfect.
No problem, Tama.
Oh, my back.
Welcome to Saphira.
Thank you. It's been a very
And then we
lovely
can start doing
night.
regular fights.
Yes.
I hope that
Well,
you have
that's
a
what
good
the Vega
lesbian
Sound
has
likes to
left.
others. She has.
I'm right
Alright.
here, you
It was nice
Brussels
meeting you. Thank you
sprout.
for my first
Hey,
day.
you're
And thank you for the free soda.
You're attracted to kitchenware.
Thank you, dear. Have a good
Alright.
one, and I hope you enjoyed your time.
Yes, I did. I was in good
Lovely.
company and had a good soda.
Lovely.
All right.
Soda.
Goodbye.
Fuck.
Did you put the calendar out already?
No,
There's a
just
calendar?
for our eyes so we could decide on dates. Yes.
Oh, wait, yeah, we did photo shoot
Where's
for
the
the calendar.
exit?
Exit's that way.
Have a
That
good one,
way?
dear.
Yeah, that way. Do you see where that blue poster is?
Yes.
Your
Okay.
cowboy
Cool.
is very late.
He is very late, and I only just realized he's now going to be getting on now, but
He's waiting for high noon.
he did say he was going to be late and only be here for the last half an hour. But
Bob.
Understood.
Bob.
Bob.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, we will be doing a lot of things next month, but also the last week of the month we're taking off officially. So there will be
Goddamn
no
fuck,
lobbies open
Wow.
the last week of next month. But we're also opening the fight nights and after hours next month, which
After hours.
which
We put
also
that in our
means
promotions.
I would need
I'll
to
record that
speak
for
to Mushroom to see if they will DJ for us officially.
After hours.
Who I legitimately think that would be a good idea.
don't be
Because-
alarmed, I'm going to do my fiddle thing, which is...
Understood.
Okay. Your security, I trust you.
But yes, other than that, I think next month is handled.
Mhm.
Well, we'll need to put out the guidelines for after hours and the guidelines
Yes.
for fight night.
Yes. So we need to finalize that before this week is over.
Yep.
That
We
way
also
we can-
need to pick the employee of the month.
The employee of the month.
I know there's an employee standing here, so I don't know if you wanna. Hi.
Thinking.
And then
think it would
the
be
employee
unfair
with the
to
gun in
pick-
his hand, by the way.
I'm going to be very honest. I don't think it would be okay to pick the newest
higher,
employee
yeah.
for the employee of the month.
I know, but I didn't know if you wanted to talk about it in front of him because I feel bad.
I won't be upset if I'm not employee of the month.
Okay, I was thinking.
I'm going to be
Yago.
honest. Since you've only just, I was thinking Yago as well.
Yeah, me too.
It was his birthday this month.
And he's also been here like a lot.
He has. He's been very helpful. The first month, our employee of the month was the frog. This month, Yago.
Yeah. Frog, bird.
Frog, bird. Then maybe dragon.
Talk about fish.
Fish.
Do we have a fish?
You have a fish.
We do.
I
Thinking
have a
about putting
fish, but they're not
Jason
an
as the
employee.
1
They
month
don't work here.
afterwards.
Maybe they want to be employee of the month.
You're
He's
the
a dragon.
dragon. You're the dragon.
I'm a dragonborn. Jason's
There's
more dragon than
and then
I
there's
am.
Dragon bird.
There's your man. And also, Jason isn't a full dragon. He's a dragon bird.
Neither
That's
am
why
I.
we
I'm
call
a
him bird.
dragonborn. He's more dragon than I am.
Tomato, potato.
Dear God, the
Rod,
goods.
don't talk to me like I'm some sort of drug dealer.
No, I see. Sadly, you catch us with
I hope
10
you're
minutes.
not wearing
I
your
don't know why.
guns.
No, I already told him he can't bring his guns.
I don't have them on me. I left them like I'm supposed to.
Wonderful.
But I can because I'm security.
Benjamin.
You've got 10 minutes, by the way.
I got 10 minutes. Well, good. At least I'm doing a drop off. Here.
Here,
Thank you.
install one of these on any one of your weapons.
Because I left a note with security that he's going to have something with for me, so he can bring it in.
He was explaining it before you interrupted. Go ahead,
Sorry.
Benjamin. We want to hear it.
Should I be here for this?
No, go on. You're fine. We're still open.
Yeah, we're still open.
All right. Why is there a woman on your counter?
That's one of the owners.
These are the free owners.
Hi,
Got it.
we own the place. Hello, Benjamin.
Howdy, Casey.
Should I come haunt you again? That was fun.
I don't know. There's a bear shit in the woods.
It's funny.
Can we get you a drink?
Plus, I was helping him.
Before she haunts you?
It's funny to haunt people.
Well, I was told that my first visit I get a free drink. Is that still honored?
Yeah, you should try the Spectre special. It's really good.
No, you should try the Kitsune's Gamble.
Oh yeah, you should. Yes,
I don't want to stereotype you, but the Spectre Special is actually whiskey.
I'll take the Spectres.
The Kitsune's Gamble might be whiskey too.
The 16 Gamble might be. Don't try it, trust me.
You know how hard it is to get one of these suits on? Not exactly easy.
Alright, we can go out drinking and partying in Garden District, alright? My treat then.
No, I definitely wouldn't know how difficult it is to get a suit on.
Yeah, totally. I
It's not
definitely
normal
wouldn't
for
know.
me.
No. I'm gotten fairly proficient at swapping in and out of big, extravagant outfits fairly quickly, but I think you already know why.
I totally don't need my wife to.
I don't understand. What's so wrong with jeans, a t-shirt, and a coat?
You could have came in that if you wanted to. I said
Yeah,
don't
that's
come in your
We
armor.
we don't have a dress code. We just like dressing up all mobster-like.
He told me. You didn't say that.
I will repeat what I told you. Probably not your armor.
Yeah, we don't want you to walk in with your armor. That's kind
Well-
of like a given.
You can, though.
You can. It's not smiled
Hey,
upon.
look, I got you dressed up all
I
nice
don't
and
need
fancy.
people.
Now?
I don't need people to smile and look at me all fancy. Like, I need to be.
We expect people to hurt us when they're in their armor, so we don't really like it.
Well, I'm expecting someone to hurt me when I'm not in it. So.
Well, good news is when you're in this place, there's actually a artifact that'll protect you. If anyone tries to hurt you, it gets reflected back onto them, unless it's one of the owners or security or something like that.
I had an incident at a place called the Shutdown not too long ago. I apologize, but I don't want to risk it.
That's understandable. If you ever have a problem in this place, please come to one of us and we will handle it. We do not take kindly to people harming or threatening our guests nor our employees. We like this place to be somewhere where people can actually relax and take a breath and enjoy themselves.
That's the idea.
Most of Garden is actually kind of like that. It's the least Sephiran district.
Too rich for my blood.
It is a place where
Normally
the
I'd
corporates
take you
spend their
all up
money,
on that
yes.
offer, but the person after me right now was able to penetrate an anti-magic barrier, and I'm not so sure how I feel about that. Ever since then, and since I started hearing voices in my head, it's not exactly a fun time.
Aww.
This is good though.
I guess I'll have to haunt you and take care of all those voices. Anyway, I have to go pick up someone, so I have to go, but I'll see you later.
Yeah, someone's
We're
already
closing
haunting
4
me,
minutes.
so.
It's high noon.
No, it's 9:56.
Do you have a problem with her? She's just a big tease.
She's something. That's all I'll say.
She's
That's
a big
definitely
tease.
one word for it.
But she's actually honestly really sweet when you get to know her.
She used to be a devil, and
I met her when she was a devil. She was sweet back then.
So did I. I got problems. Lots of problems. That's all I'm gonna leave it as.
What?
You gonna go to the Atlantis tonight?
Let's just say the metaphorical juice that I have in my arms and legs is very low because I was just in industrial district, then immediately had to come here.
Then I'll have to tell you another time.
Sorry, mate. Maybe we can go to Atlantis on
Nightfall.
Saturday.
Saturdays I'm a little tied up.
Fuck.
I'm putting some extra defenses around the house, talismans, holy scriptures, things like that.
At least you've got... I mean, if you really need help with that sort of stuff, what exactly is chasing you?
An old boss of mine.
That's really menacing.
Who is a devil now when she didn't used to be. She already shot me once and she knows I have children. You can see how this is a bit of a problem.
Oh. Hey, Pride, do you know anything that might help with that?
What in specific, sorry?
Keeping a devil away from your home.
Big ass crucifix and some silver bullets do the trick for me usually.
And she puts her hand out and a ball of holy energy just formed in her hand.
Oh, well, I'm close with God, but not that close.
Hi, Briar Area, half celestial.
Oh, Jesus. You're from up top then, huh?
Kind of. Don't
Something
confuse
tells
celestial and angel.
There's a lot to this shit that I don't quite understand. I'm from a place that celestials weren't really a thing, so forgive me for my ignorance and or arrogance.
You're good. Trust me, it's the occupation
Swiss
that you
cheese
should
good,
be
though.
more scared of.
What, this place, or what you used to do?
I'm also a lawyer.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
That gets everyone. I don't understand why.
I'm not scared of
I'm a
Lawyers
kind-hearted
are just
woman.
as good as politicians.
I am...
No offense.
None taken, trust me. I've been called worse.
Well, I'll refrain from unpleasantries while I'm in a fancy establishment.
As for
Sorry
devils,
that I dragged you all the way
anything
out just for like 10
holy.
minutes. And you really don't want to just go out drinking in garden?
Under normal circumstances, partner, I'd take you up on that offer immediately. But given my circumstances currently...
Hey, Benny, if you need help with anything, I'm here.
I may need your assistance in the future. I've got a team together already to figure some shit out about this woman. We've got a plan set in place, and I plan to put that plan in motion. A lot of planning. Plan. So, you know.
Well, you sound like the type of person you need a plan to take out.
Yeah, exactly. And I probably will need more assistance, especially with the development of either technology or weapons. You'll probably be the first person I go to.
I'll see if I can't make a spray gun that shoots holy water.
Used to make tear gas grenades with them in there.
Oh shit. Fucking hell. Damn.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
But, Bri, do you really have any advice to like how one could keep a devil out of someone's home?
Holy water, crucifix. There are sigils that can be crafted, especially if you know celestial.
So,
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, eat shit and die.
So yeah, it seems like you've already got that covered, Benny.
I was dealing with demons long before I came to Saphira.
Fair. Oh.
Oh, I dealt with mine. So. And her name is Casey, so.
She's tolerable now.
Her and I have been friends a long time.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You really
Depends
don't
on how
like her,
you
do
look
you?
I wouldn't say I don't like her. She's just not my favorite. Although something tells me she really likes me. Might have something to do with my soul.
Or it might just be that she likes teasing people.
There's
Yeah, it's
that
mostly
too.
that.
She really likes teasing me.
I do have to tell you, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Of course.
Well,
thanks for the drink.
Of course. Come back anytime.
I'll think about it. Nice establishment, though. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You can come back another time. They're open on Wednesdays as well, though a lot earlier.
Wednesdays are tough for me too.
I'll find a day. I'll find a day. We can go drinking at some
You'll find
point.
a day now, huh?
If I have to organize a goddamn pub crawl in Saphira just to get you drinking out.
You
First-
really want me to come to this place, huh?
I managed to get snow scale here, so
They normally get visitors or not typically?
oh here it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's actually more popular on Wednesdays than it is on Fridays, from far I can tell.
Fair enough. What about the metals that you talked about for the spare parts that I'm working on for that one Barrett?
Oh, yeah, spare metals. I've actually been talking a lot with some scrappers, so.
Really? You and the scrappers talking?
Yeah, once I kind of have to obfuscate my corponess.
Fair. Derek slugged me a good one a couple weeks ago.
Oh fuck! In or out of armor?
In. Thankfully, I was also in my armor. It's the only reason I survived it.
Fucking hell! I haven't heard much of him.
He's a tough bastard. Stay clear.
Oh.
Oh.
Fox fucking died.
Forts is fucking dead. Holy shit. Alright, let me turn off my recording. I don't really record
Same here.
much.
Let's
I
turn
was
off my
literally only for
stream.
like 10 minutes.
Bye bye, Twitch.